Alright, this should be working. Hopefully. Question mark, who knows? It's like, hello, hello. We are doing Pokemon Legends of Arceus today, and I know this is like, oh, you've seen this game before. Technically, I did start a like last week. I think we played for a couple of hours, but for some reason the audio was muted. So I am just gonna quickly go through this tonight and get back to where we were. And Discord has now voted my mons on the island. Zig! Why you do this? Well, thank you so much for 24 months, 2 years, buddy. Hello, hello, how are you doing? Sorry, I am going to probably speed run this a little bit because obviously you guys have seen this if you've been to my stream before, but if you're on the YouTubes, this is the first time you've seen it. So, I'm sorry, audio issues, what do? Hello, hello, Val, Storm. Yeah, I'm not gonna do all the voices and stuff again, because that will take literally forever, but still. We are gonna try and get back to where we were, along with Discord got to vote for the starter for this, so if you want to go join the Discord to get stuff like that and all the other nonsense and stuff beforehand, you can totally do that. Just exclamation point Discord in the chat. Hi, Greasy. How is you? Oh, and yeah, Zig. Dang, 325 stream streak. I still think that's the longest stream streak. But yes, we are going to be playing a little bits just to get caught up tonight. I'm out of my food coma. I had pizza and ice cream for dinner tonight, and I ate a little bit too much, so I'm a little bit late today. Shush, it'll be okay, I promise. Anyway, here we go. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. Yes, and the balls are working, so if you would like to play the Master Ball game, you are allowed to this time, because Chad is choosing my mons for this run. That is, if you get the Master Ball, you get to claim a Pokemon, and from this game, obviously, I'm not going to transfer in other Pokemon, but you get to be a Pokemon on my team. So yeah, go do that if you like. It is, well, thou art the here. I am here. Am I here, chat? I am that which humans call Arceus. I am not here. Not at all. And of course, everything's gonna be full of balls, so, yeah. Now I wish to know thine appearance. I think that's my spiel out of the way. We're gonna go with the same one. Yep. Cover me in a sea of balls. That's kind of the benefit you get by coming over to the Twitch channel and doing all this stuff and things, but... Oh, hold on. Speaking of, Kitty went out, so let me let her out real quick. I love the fact that every single time I start recording or something, she is like, I want out. I'm like, what did I do? You were super chill and started until I started yapping. But that's fine. What is thy name? I have to make the name slightly different because of our other playthrough. It won't let me... I mean, I guess I could technically make the same name, but just Carrie this time around. Just so I don't get them confused. Because technically I'm gonna keep the other Pokemon and stuff so I can, like, trade to myself maybe later. I don't know how I would do that when I only have one Switch, but who knows. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Like, why we gotta be so mysterious anyway? You know? Like, why do I have to talk to Arceus this way? Why is this possible? Taking out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. It's like somebody has a complex. I don't know. Like I said, I've only played like 2 hours. I think it was 2.5 hours we streamed already, but it kind of broke on Twitch for some reason, so gotta redo it. A Hershey? I'm not a Hershey Kiss. You're not allowed to do that. Well, not unless you pay me for that. I mean, what? Excuse me? Which today is probably going to be grinding back to the levels and stuff we also had, because I think we were like level 20. Because you got that something that I need. God damn it, Zig. I guess, yeah, technically you got me there. You got me there. You did pay for it. You did. Is that 4? I don't remember. Oh, my keymines don't work when I'm tabbed in. Why? I can't. Nope. There you go. You get the love for a little bit. Thank you so much. It'll be on the support today, guys. Thank you. You got that? Of course. Let me know if the audio is broken, by the way, because obviously redoing this, I probably broke something else, but just let me know. Wake up! Put on a little makeup. Wake up, won't you? You can hear the game and me. Sweet. That's all you need, baby. That's all you need. Are you alive, my girl? I'm not gonna do the crazy voices I did last time because they near killed me. So you had to be there. I'm sorry. Join my Twitch. At Akiri Hoshi. I'm kidding. But you know what I mean. Thanks, guys. We gotta do the App Fest again. You gave me quite the shot falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? We've never met this man. Never, no, not at all. Not with the bow tie or anything. I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand. Come now, who in the world does that? It's still summer in our hearts, okay? I think the last day of summer is technically 9/20, right? This year? I don't remember if it's 9/20 or 21, but it's coming up. I must say your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I don't even know where I am right now. This baby face beanie to treat him well. I mean, it is quite interesting. It's quite the puffball, too. I don't know how he's not melting in it, to be honest. I see you seem quite a bit of a pickle. I'm a pickle, you're a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere you could stay? No, I have no idea. I just got here. I bonked my head apparently and have no idea what's going on. So you don't know anyone here and you don't know where to spend the night. This is a proper pickle indeed. Like Pickle Rick or what? Are you sure you will be able to survive? Somehow. Do. I love the one tumbleweedish. I guess it's not really a tumbleweed, but it's like a dirt cloud. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Boom. Push, push. Oh, and I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up with these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if you knew I'd appear here. Absolutely not. But do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. We've played a few dozen games by them. You know, that's fine. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? It's Kiri. Yes, that name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. I am a bright star shrimp dragon of power. And I am electric. Boogie woogie boogie. Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I am a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these 3 here will... I love that they just run off. It's like, alright, you do you. Also, if you get the Master Ball, please let me know, because I cannot see the bottom of the screen right now. I'm trying to do speedrun. Oh, blast and bother, my darling Pokemon. Why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Just one this stream, by the way, because I think we're going to go possibly over midnight. Just one this stream. Because I have 2 Pokemon I already have to get, because I have to... 2 people got it already, but I have to put them back on the team. Which is a-okay, but I have to catch them. I gotta catch you guys again. Like you guys catch me every single time. Hey, a phone! Who dis? Glowing beeping object over here. So shiny. Pick it up. Faster. Like, how would you hold this? And where would this go in your pocket? I do not understand the design of this phone. I bestow upon thee this ARC phone, and thy mission seek out all Pokemon. Is he just the phone? Is he the phone? Because, you know, that would make a lot of sense. I already forgot the mechanics of how to throw the balls, though. How do I throw the balls, chat? Do you know? Could you help me out? Alas, yet another miss. Terrible eye coordination. Glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I try catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. I would have thought he was a soft boy, but I guess not. His plushies are soft. I have 2 of them now. That one over there is Cyndaquil, the fire-burning Pokemon. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or raped. Fire! And then little Oshawott. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. I think I'm finding a free phone, but I found something too. Ah, Vel. You don't need a phone. You'll be fine. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you go, my girl. Pokeballs. Throw these at the Pokemon if you wish to catch them. 50 Pokeballs. I still don't know why I have so many, but I sure do. A mysterious ball that can be thrown at a wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These balls are crafted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. Ah, but what? That won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now that I've mentioned that Pokemon are already strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come from. Again, such a weird trait for that. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them in a Pokemon and why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit it inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, and this is crazy, but I'm afraid I've got no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon and then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from my side to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. I throw ball at face. Yes. Sure. Oh, it's this one? I think. Was an Oshawott over here? Yes. Hey, buddy. Hi. Hi, Cyndaquil. Oh. Oh, wonderful. You've caught a Pokemon. I was busy catching the other one. It seems you've got quite a knack for this Pokemon catching business. Jolly good. Jolly good. He's British now. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Nah, they would never hurt me. And Cyndaquil's just vanished. Alright. You are a stealth Cyndaquil. Oh, and apparently I can miss you? Okay. What's the lock-on button? I don't think it's given it to me, has it? A ball at the face, thank you so much, Val. Thank you. Incredible! You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo, indeed! Let's wrap up the sharpish, will we? His weird speech throws me for a loop every time. I mean, I don't need all these balls. And I believe Rowlet will break out no matter what, right? Oh, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old girl. I guess you could technically do them in a different order, and whoever you do last would just not fit in the ball. Because he did that before, too. Stop eating my balls! Where do my balls just go? They just get thrown into the ether after that, I guess. Like, how do you just lose a Pokeball? Can't you just pick it back up off the floor and use it again? Why has that never been done in a Pokemon game before? I don't understand. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you've caught has only just arrived in our village to help with our research. They won't listen to anyone yet. They'll listen to me. Probably not, but you know, they're probably better than my kid. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling from the sky. But I must say, I was taken aback by how well you used your Pokeballs. It's not how big they are or what color they are, it's how you use them, chat. Alright? How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. That's also a song. We could also say that. Seek out all Pokemon. Yish. An object is an ARC phone, you say? Oh, and what an odd device. Could this be guiding you somehow? If you indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. And we call this a Pokédex! Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. Who would have guessed? And therein lies the rub, I am afraid. Is that actually a thing people say? Like, half the things he's saying, I'm assuming, is from, like, a different country rather than the US, because I have no idea some of these analogies or sayings. Like, you can lead a horse to water kind of drink thing. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill in using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A ripe situation for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my girl? Well, sure, I guess. I have no other option in this scenario, because literally, there is no option. He'll just keep spamming you. And whoever, from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We have a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. What's wrong with my clothes? You guys don't like my outfit? Follow me then, onward to Jubilife Village. The village. I was gonna say Jubilife City, but I think that's a different video game. Isn't that a different Pokemon game where they have that? Maybe? I don't remember. And then the spooky dark cloud. That's not ominous in the slightest, and nobody is questioning why it's there. Ba, 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 ba. A very slow walk. Took us all day to get here. Thank you for your tireless work for keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young lady was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you will forgive my bringing her into the village for a bit. Seriously, they would just let a kid out in the wilds forever and be like, go defend yourself. Sure, more power to you. Ba, 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 ba. I don't know, was this the first open world Pokemon game? I believe it is, right? Because this one came out before Pokemon Violet and Scarlet. Again, the graphics are kind of much to be desired. I wish Pokemon would put a little bit more effort into that. I know I'd rather have it playable, but at this point on the Switch, I think they should do a little something something. Hopefully ZA is a little bit better. This way, if you please. Lumio City-O's kind of got more detail, but they could have easily done more with this. Jubilife Village? Oh right, you talk like a madman. I'm sorry. Speed read. Hopefully my tail doesn't cover it up for too much. You know you want to bite. Look, I'm delicious, alright? Shush. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Galaxy Hall. Oh, that looks like Galarian, like, wheezing on the left. Is that even possible? Is he even in this game? Huh, strange. Oh, Bothersome. I almost forgot. With some garlic? Why garlic specific? To be honest, I have to... I mean, I guess a little garlic sauce wouldn't hurt. I like... Yeah, I'm not gonna say that. That's gonna get clipped in a heartbeat. Anyway, I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? We're not going to talk about different dips. It's up to you what you dip with, alright? It's just past the bridge here, into the left, the wallflower it's called. I'm glad I ate before this game. Somehow, or before the stream, really. It seems to show where you need to go next. I like having a map. A map is cool. Absolutely. Shiny Gyarados! Oh, Shiny Gyarados is so iconic. It was the very first shiny I've ever seen in my life. Red Gyarados of the lake. Hello! Give me my stuff. Give me some foods. Old man. Yes, I know. I'm strange. Get over it. Benji. I'm gonna still call you Benji. Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? I'm not sus, you're sus. The wallflower is for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have any seats for outsiders. Move along. So mean. Also, how did I get into the village if I wasn't allowed in here? Like, why you gotta be this way? Who in the world are you? And what is that bizarre garb you have wearing? A Pokemon could slice right through those flimsy excuses for clothes. At least I have clothes on, thank you. I'm just saying. For you to get here, someone must have vouched for you. I'm blasted. You didn't want a Premier Ball? Why not? Premier is actually, like, really nice. It's a bonus. Certain Pokemon combos I think it works with better, but still. What if... was it Professor? If you two know each other, he's from the region a long way off. Not the most reliable sort, though. Letting Pokemon run off and give him the slip and all. 3 more of them got away just a while ago. If it hadn't been resting up some Pokemon drubbed me, the move called Thundershock. I'd have corralled them for sure. But yeah, it's like, you are not Ash's descendant either, because you would have survived a Thundershock for sure. It's okay. Unfortunately, it's just as Ray says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow. To put it mildly. But everything will be quite alright now. Harry has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. Yep, I signed up for this. He does not look too happy about that whatsoever. I said she's going to join the Survey Corps? What makes you think that's a good idea? We can't just take in any misfit who wanders out of the wilderness. I'll allow it. Yes, Soul Flare. So technically the stream lost audio, so I am trying to speedrun to where we were today so we can get back to what we were doing, because I unfortunately lost all audio to the last recording. Don't know how that happened. Twitch be Twitch sometimes. Go figure. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of Galaxy Team's Survey Corps. You may call me Celine. Yes, I will not pronounce any of their names right. Probably not. But before this, and now you're hungry? Well, am I that appetizing? I'm glad I could help. Professor has told me how you've helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. Well, yes, if I give you Pokemon, you know, you give me house, right? I wish that was the case. Can I play Pokemons for a house, please? Wouldn't that be great? You look to be 15 or so. Or it wasn't OBS? No, it was muted on the Twitch VOD, so I'm gonna assume it was, because you guys could hear it while I was streaming, but for some reason when it became a VOD, it decided to F off. Which unfortunately means I couldn't keep the... because I wanted to make this a series, obviously, so... Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. It was only one stream though, so there's that, so we should be able to catch back up tonight, and then next time we should be able to do more. I might do a little bit of leveling like off stream, just so we can keep up with the levels, but yeah. Oh, I might... What was my Mickey Mouse there? I don't know. Chilled my inner Disney for no reason. A most reasonable decision, Captain. No, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. I really wish they would do the thing where, like, different colors for characters. So, like, for example, hers would be, like, blue, the professor would be green, and then Ray over here would be maybe a red or something. So that way you could tell who is talking a little bit better. But most games, I think, don't do that. But I prefer it if they do. And as a colorblind person, just don't use green or blue. Or green or purple. Because those will look the same to me. Aloof, as always, I see. I can say the first stream was a preview. Ah, yes. See? There you go. There you go. It's a preview of what is to come. Because we are no longer doing a mono run. We are doing a chat run. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? So I had to slightly change that anyway in order to get certain Pokemon, and I thought it would be more fun. So it is a Master Ball run, which if you don't know what the Master Ball is, it's a mini game we play over here. You throw balls at me until you get a Master Ball. Then you can basically choose any Pokemon that's in the game we're currently running, and you get to be on the team with said Pokemon. So you can make my life easier, harder, just put your favorites on the team, whatever, you know? So that's what we're doing this time around. I do have 2 from the prior part that I will be adding, which was Greasy and Val. I wrote you guys down, so you guys are going to be re-added. I just have to go catch you guys. And Discord chose my starter, so this time around we will be starting with somebody a little different. Just, you know, wait till we get there, I guess. I'll jump the usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Much obliged, your potato mochi never failed to please. Where'd you find the stranger in the first place, Professor? Ah, well, you know, the great hole in the sky? The one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. Was that a joke? Nope, dead serious. Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomenon. I concern myself only with the facts. Now, you already know that there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region? I still don't know if that's how you pronounce that. Sure, they're all over the place, in the grass, in the forest, in the ocean. It is up to us in the Survey Corps to study them and figure out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Are we doing Faint Means Death? Yes. Yes, we are still Flare. So that's the slight edit version. Just because I'm letting chat choose now, basically. Because of the crash. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might process of what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Kiri will come in. She successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in Galaxy Team is capable of feats such as that. This is why we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. Wow, that's really something! We count ourselves lucky and we managed to catch 1 single wild Pokemon, while fending off their attacks. Ah, well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack, but the key to catching a Pokemon is getting close to them enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be able to enjoy a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. The edge. Fainting equals death. Yes! I wouldn't call it a Nuzlocke because we're still allowed to catch other Pokemon in this one, but yes, fainting does equal death. Or if your full time is wiped, it's over. So it's not a full wipe for the Nuzlocke, because we did a Nuzlocke for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. I just didn't want to do another Nuzlocke because it's my first time playing this game. Though it was my first time playing Brilliant Diamond. I estimated, like, Cynthia entirely. I just don't want that to happen again, so I wanted to chill with this one. Yeah, exactly, fates. So yeah, but yeah, the idea here would be, it's not quite a Nuzlocke, so if we do lose everyone, we will reset, but you guys have to choose different Pokemon. Does that make sense? Have your fill. And think, if you make it into Team Galaxy, you'd never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. Which, I think we beat the first, like, major thing, right? And we barely had someone not die, so technically we haven't lost anybody anyway. So if we wanted to change it to a full Nuzlocke, that's fine, but it's more of just a casual funsies. Be cool if we could do another Nuzlocke, though. That was quite delicious indeed. Awfully kind to be relaxed about this. You know, we won't get to have Curie join the Survey Corps unless she passes the trial. Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Curie's skills. I have skills, chat. I got those bills. Not really the skills, but the bills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Here, was it? For tonight at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. Alright. In my new home. I mean, to be. Yeah, basically Soul Flare. I pushed my luck, I think, a little bit with Brilliant Diamond, but hey, we made it all the way to the end. You gotta go watch that to see the last final fight. But yeah. The final countdown. What if you fail to pass the trial? We put you to tomorrow. Put to you tomorrow. You must move on. Oh, we put you out, basically. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate and perhaps your death in the wilds. Captain Celine's like Hisu in a way, they're both plenty harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help us keep us safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, yeah? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons while we sleep here, I imagine. I mean, technically you could fall out of anything. I'm sure most of us has rolled out of bed at least once, right? I bid you a good night. Yep, sleep tight. And I'm trying to casually get this done before ZA comes out, was kind of the goal. So people falling from the sky, that's some kind of story. Yeah, but I mean, would you put it past? Do you see the weird cloud thing, like, above? Does anybody else see that, or is it just me? Because nobody else seems to really acknowledge it's there yet. Did someone mention it in Team Galaxy? I don't remember. Reread all the dialogue. This is quite a quaint little house. It reminds me of the Sakuna house. No, everyone sees it? Okay, so I'm not crazy. I mean, I am crazy, but I'm not at the same time. Okay, saving my progress. Up, down, left, right. I'm a cat. Tree branches. I cannot sleep anywhere. That's like impossible. Oop, I was like, how do I save? Thank you. There you go. So now we are saved. Yay. Then again, like, I'm sure most people don't sleep on the floor like this in America, right? But I actually do. But I use a mattress. Just like a regular mattress on the floor. Because I like sleeping on the floor. I used to sleep under my desk, and then Fox told me no more doing that. So now I have to actually sleep on the mattress. But I used to sleep in a bedroll. It's just more comfy for me. Be a sushi roll. Oh. They are wary of you. I guess that does make sense. That is the lore of this game. I'm gonna have to watch like an entire lore video after this. Ah, look! It's G.O.D! And there's the lightning, once again. Now you don't fit anymore? Well, I guess, Val, like where I started, my parents used to put me in a dresser drawer. That's where I used to sleep. Instead, they couldn't afford a crib at the time, so they threw me in a dresser drawer. So I like small spaces. I sleep very well in the car as well. But yeah, my desk was my favorite spot, especially in Cali. And now since we've moved here, my room has doubled in size and it's kind of weird. Not gonna lie. Hey, in there, you awake? That was some wild lightning. The wild lightning. Anyway, if you're up, come home now. Sure, I will totally do that for you. To follow. Time to follow. Yeah, I gotta go do all the following and shenanigans. Yeah, it's not easy in a strange land. Have to Celine waiting for all the headquarters stuff again. And then I'm assuming the two are going to be out front today. I don't know if that was today or if that was the thing before that. Congratulations, Zig, by the way, on your level up. You are savage. I wonder if they're ever going to make another Devil May Cry game. I would enjoy that, but they're probably... It's probably on the back burner, if anything else. That was a great ball, I believe. Here we are, Galaxy Hall. Don't give up. Wow, Pokemon are attacking you from all sides. I really can't understand. I mean, isn't this kind of realistic, though, if Pokemon are attacking you in a battle like this? Might die even sooner. Yeah, like, don't I need to know some combat moves? And toys from your toy chest to sleep at night. Aw, that's kind of cute. I thought I was weird for being sleeping in weird spots. But I had night terrors as a kid too, so that's probably not helpful. I don't know. Having your eyes roll back into your head and you screaming at like midnight, that kind of thing. I was not possessed, do not say that. Thanks, Zig, for all your balls. I appreciate it. You may enter. None of those are master balls. I gotta do a double check. Like, I have to look at the right screen for that. Imagine a DS where I have to, like, look at both screens at the same time. Let's get straight to it. Arcanine? They have an Arcanine in here? If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition Team, prove yourself capable by going out to the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Which one of those is the Pokemon somebody requested, so we will have to catch them. We're gonna catch them all for the quest, obviously, and for leveling up purposes, but we're only gonna be using the ones that chat has chosen. So, Team Galaxy does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. Of course not. You gotta work for your stuff in Hisuian Arcanine. Interesting. Alright, Survey Corps Satchels. It was a great ball. It's a food dog style. Oh, that's cool. So they did change some of the designs. I guess they have like Alolan versions. And that, whatever it is, wearing does not match your set. No, it doesn't. You messed up my outfit. It was so simple, yet you messed it up for me. Oh, that was a Master Ball. That was the Master Ball. Hold on. Zig. The Master Ball has been claimed. I'm assuming you want Arcanine. I'm assuming you want that. Mission start! That's all that made me think of. Come with me for a moment. I don't know where exactly to get the big doggo, but I will keep an eye out for him now, Zig. So Zig is the Arcanine. Who would have guessed? It's like every playthrough, you want to be the Arcanine. What game does not have Arcanine? I guess like one of the Mysterious Dungeon games or the off games? Like Coliseum or something? But holy... Now then, a jolly good morning to you, everyone. How about were you here for Pokemon Uranium? I don't think you were. Because that's the only game I can think of that I played that didn't have an Arcanine right now. What did you need, Professor? Simply survive in this unforgiving land. Here you must absolutely pass this trial. As Professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. You're waiting for 4 to 5 streams. Yeah, I only stream like 3 or 4 hours a day. I was gonna do a bonus stream tomorrow, but unfortunately tomorrow I have a guest at my home, so it'll probably be a late night stream again tomorrow. For Phasmo if we still do it. And Sunday obviously has been cancelled because I did my M pluses on Thursday, so, because my daughter's birthday is on Sunday, so. Go on, pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner Pokemon of your own, you'll be able to fight off a wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see that they are rather curious about you. Curious? Yes? Oh my girl, which of these Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? It's like he's a salesman or something. But yeah, Discord got to vote for this the second time around. Hi Akari! How is you? How is you? Welcome, welcome. Snacks when you're there? Oh, no worries. And take you to the kitchen. That sounds really weird because I'm already a shrimp. What are you gonna do to me in the kitchen? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Oh, yes. How are you doing, little doggy? How's you? Got time. Got plenty of time. You're gonna fry me? You like your shrimp fried the most? Alright. More power to you. But yeah, Discord got to choose for the second second playthrough. It's not really a second playthrough, it's a redo. So I let chat choose this time around. And, yep. You would have guessed it if you were in the Discord. Boom! Do you want Cyndaquil as your first partner? Ba ba ba! Yes. Strip to the shell? Any shells on the shrimp? Shrimps have shells? I broke out of my shell a while ago. And with that, one of the Pokemon caught at the Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Cyndaquil back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's now yours. It's dangerous to go alone. Take the Cyndaquil. I received this from chat. So this Cyndaquil will be known as chat. That is the idea anyway. Oh, speaking of which, I have to... My dumb self did not open my box of Pokemon. So, Cyndaquil! There you go. Cyndaquil has now been added to our party. Out into the field. If they're dumb. I go female again? I wonder how rare. Isn't it 50-50 on you if you get a female or male pro tag? Ah, now you guys get stuck in the box forever. I'm kidding. Isn't that what all of our Pokemon do eventually? They just go sit in the box. Yep, you go help the professor while I am gone. And then I'll catch you in the next life. We still do technically have our other Pokemon, so I still have like the Rowlet and stuff from before, but it's on my other profile. Like you, cause you got that something that I need in my life. What was that? Gracie? Gracie? 23 months? Oh wow, Zig is further in... If Zig has 2 years and you have 23? Well, almost happy 2-year anniversary to you. I didn't know you subbed like right after him. That's pretty funny, actually. I appreciate it all the same. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for being a part of the tavern for a while now. Those Pokemon, do you know which is the easiest to find? I do not, actually, Val. That is the question. I believe Gardevoir would be first in your list. But I do not know, because Ralts was a rare. Ninetales, I think, is a boss, if it's the same thing as Rapidash was. And then Leafeon I have to evolve. So if we find an Eevee, I could do that first. But it depends. Eevee is also rare. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. By the by, what species merged you with catching? Yes. All 3! During my trial, tribulations. Oh yes, if you did see the new Milkies. I got it updated. I appreciate them for updating that. That was so nice of them. And yes, I have new alerts. My emotes have been reverted back to my Monster Hunter emotes. I know you guys enjoy them anyway, but until my actual fish emotes are done, we'll be using those. You have this trial cleared in no time. Let's be off! I'll show you the way to Obsidian Fire. Fieldlands. My brain wanted to go with fire for some reason. Yeah. Oh, I've got a couple of Pokemon ones because we're playing Pokemon as well. Because I figured, why not? We're doing a little bit of Pokemon this week, and then after we finish Pokemon, it'll be Digimon, which is gonna be insanity, but that's okay! We live for that. We live for that. I'm super excited about that. I'm still playing the demo, still haven't gotten to it quite yet. That'll be on Monday. That'll be on Monday. Not in first in the area, and Gardevoir Ralts in the second area. Ah, I see. Yeah, I figured Leafeon was kind of where we were at last time, because Leafeon's rock was right there, and I did have an Eevee, but I do have to get another Eevee. Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell. Quite the character. I love that he says that as he has, like, this outfit going on. Mercy. Merrick. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but welcome in, Raiders. How is you? Hello, hello. I read Mercy. Eric. Okay. That's an interesting way to pronounce that. I always love looking at other people's usernames, but hello, hello. How are you doing? Welcome in. Oh, you are also playing Arceus. Eric, and you're a merman. You know, that actually, that makes a lot of sense, yeah? I am a shrimpy. I am a shrimp. I am a shrimp dragon. Welcome in to our lovely tavern abode. And we are just starting Pokemon Legends Arceus for the very first time. Right, chat? Right? I had the game, like, have an issue last time, so I have to replay a couple hours. But we're gonna finish it, I promise you. When were you going to give the ROM hack a try? For Pisces? Pisces is still on the table, yes, but Digimon will probably take priority, Brew, so not gonna lie, it's probably gonna be closer to the end of the year for that. But yeah, we will be playing that at some point. It is downloaded. Obviously I have to finish this one first, and then Digimon's probably gonna be a week or two, and then it'll probably be after that one. Do you not believe her? She has a shiny Gyarados! I mean, hear me roar. Ah! See? We got the roar in the background, too. Perfect. But yes, if you'd like to eat, sleep, drink, or whatever have you, you are more than welcome to, Raiders. I am just chilling, going through back and forth, trying to catch up where we were at this point. Volvo. Interesting surprises. I do like his design. It's pretty basic, but it kind of reminds me of the guy in Pokemon Violet. Like, he's a descendant of that guy. Or that guy's a descendant of him. The one that did the trials. The big Pokemon things. It's been a while since I've played Pokemon Violet. How'd you see your Pokemon stand up to each other in a battle? Oh, we have to battle. Our stream's going pretty good, Eric. I would say. Better, what a delightful find. I'm delightful! Also heard about this trial you're attempting. See? He does the trial things. It's so funny. They're probably related. Also, Brew, congratulations on your level up, by the way. Alright. He's still got this one Togepi, though. I don't know what Cyndaquil has, though. Chat gets to choose my mons. That's the other thing, so... we actually just had somebody catch the Master Ball, so... the next Master Ball will not be available until... tomorrow, technically. Oh my. This Togepi, though. Wait, I got a girl? I got a girl Cyndaquil! Excuse me? Alright. I'll take it. I guess. You started with Cyndaquil too? That's funny. We were just talking about the % chance of getting a female to male. What is yeah, you did, Sunflare. Do they have any markings that tell you? Is it like Pikachu where you have like the heart tail or no? That's pretty funny. Well, chat, what are we gonna name her? I was gonna name her Chat, but that feels kind of cruel. You guys chose her in the Discord, so it's up to you what you want to name her. Experience through battle to learn more moves and grow even stronger. Doing. I'm definitely gonna save after this, though, just to make sure. At any rate, it helped the two battlers recover. I'm glad that they healed me. I appreciate that. I do. Chatterquill? You know, that's funny. We can name her Quill for short. And I get some potions. 60 HP to a single Pokemon. I'm glad they have Pokemon in this. We're naming her Cindy. Cindy the Cyndaquil? I'm not really creative with names because I was a dumb kid, chose Charmander the first time around, and named it Blaze. That was my first Pokemon. So yes, I'm not very creative with the names. Chat's way better at naming things than I am. Even if it's more to do with catching than battling. Now on to Obsidian Fieldlands. The master, I would say, use half main? You can rename it any time, right? Or no? Oh, half your name for Soul Flare. Flare. Yeah, I had Blaze and I had Flare as the female one, because of course I had to have two. Which is kind of funny that your name kind of does that. How do I save again? Is it not? Whoops. That is the home button. I don't actually know. Is this one? Nope. This one. Oh, it just takes forever? Nope. Can I only save in a house? Oh. It won't let me bring up the thing for that. Well that's X, right? XA, I am using a Switch too, yes. Up? What's up do? Oh! Why? That's not what I thought that was. I thought it was move the stick up. That is, move the whole thing up. Which is fine. Yes! Sorry! I forgot game mechanics! I wonder why we can't just walk out of here, though. We have to, like, go to the teleportation thing. What name chat wants, and in what language? For, oh, we can also just do a vote. I don't have to name them today. We can vote after the stream in Discord, and you guys can vote. I've got, what, Cindy? Cindy was one. Cindy. Chataquill. Quill. And what was the last one? Any other names, chat? This is our base camp. It's where we start and finish our surveys. Now remember what you've got to do. You've been tasked with catching 3 species of Pokemon, Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. I'm curious to see if the professor's stories about you are really true. Oh, Professor, something wrong? Ah, well, you see, Captain Celine got a hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. She doesn't let up. How exactly are you supposed to help her out, Professor? To be honest, my dear boy, I don't intend to lift a finger. Harry's downs are the real deal. She'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. Hestia? From, like, the Greek god? Greek or Roman? Same thing, really, right? It's probably a difference there. So in other words, I am still the one bearing the responsibility here, not my ideal state of affairs. Let's get started. You'll be more than equal to this. Sure, we can include that as the third name. Only 3 choices, though. And then you guys can vote. And I will leave it up for a day? A day or 2? That way we can choose. I forgot how to... Oh, there we go. Alright. I can speak with you! Why does he not speak? Or she does not speak. She's just like, I'm gonna stand here. Greek or Peli? Hawaiian. Hawaii is... We're not in Alolan. So I think that would fit more of a Alolan kind of aesthetic. This is Aspiration Hill. Greek kind of makes sense because we are kind of in the past, right? I never did understand the setting quite. It reminds me of Breath of the Wild with the thing for that, but that's okay. Up and oof! Alright, buddy. You may be some sort of prodigy, but just in case, here's what the captain taught me. Oh, now we can lock on. See, I couldn't lock on before. I was wondering. Like, they don't give it to you until you do this, like, tutorial. Mini tutorial, right? So it is the L? My god, I haven't been on a Switch in way too long. Am I not allowed to throw the balls? Also, what happened to my 50 Pokeballs? What? Does this not work? It is not... It's not doing the lock-on thing. ZL is just focus. Okay. One bit of cotton, now we march. Marching downtown. So it's just, because I think the Eevee was, like, over here, right? I'm assuming I cannot run off. Dang. This is as bad as me being on rails in, Monster Hunter. He really wants me to go this way. I wanted the plants in the ground. Ah. Monster Hunter Wilds, they literally have you on rails 90% of the time. Vestia, Roma? Counterpart, Vestia? Vesta? What is Vesta? Now, Starly here is the type to run at the drop of a hat. Which you have to crouch for, I believe, right? Not to worry, crouch down in the grass and it won't spot you. Okay. This is the tutorial, so I cannot skip the tutorial. That's okay. So B. So B is up or down. This is a problem with us having too many... Am I even doing that right? Because it says ZR. ZL is focus, so no. It's the top one. Hi, Fortune! How are you doing? Impressed so far. Also, that is our second team member. Just as a notice, guys. Can you guess who chose that one? Well, that was a late wombo combo, Fortune. Hello, hello. How are you doing? But yes, our little bird friend. Our bird friend will be joining us. Which you better know who this is at this point. The only one that chooses birds in our party. The only one. ZL. ZL is hard focus. So I have to zoom in for that? That doesn't make any sense, though. Why are you covering me in your balls? Like, what the heck? I can't even see. The goddess of hearth and sacred fire. Hestia is Greek and Vesta is Roman. Oh, I see. Yeah, we could try that. So we'll do VESTA. Okay. I have no idea. That is a good question, Eric. I don't know. Chat does what chat wants. But yes, Greasy is the bird. If you guessed that correctly, you get 10 points! 10 points for Gryffindor. Or 10 points for Jeopardy, whatever you want to call it. To share another smidgen of wisdom. Sorry, this part is very chaotic because of the meltdown I had last time. Press X. Yes. Wasn't that the last time we had? No, now I'm allowed to do berries and things. Gotcha. Hey, MC. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. How are you tonight? You ate birds? Excuse me? What? You want to explain that? You want to explain that to the... There you go. I'm assuming he gets more XP, but I have no idea. Like, they took my 50 Pokeballs again. But maybe I just gotta go refill. You doing good? Glad to read it. Glad to read it. You had chicken tonight. Yeah, I know. It's still a bird, though. I'm sure Greasy would not enjoy that, but enjoy that. And plus, and hit like 7 billion. Oh my gosh. Did you see the buffs that they had? I'm happy for you. It figures me I have to focus on carefully to notice things like that. Once it aggressive Pokemon, they will knock away the balls you throw. Yeah. So we got a battle. You draw them into battle! And a few Pokemon too. Yes, I do. Yes. I love the Dark Ranger. Pack Leader also is mind-numbing. It's always a good time to play BM. Absolutely it is. They were saying it does the most single target now, which is still kind of wild to me, after it was like AoE King for so long, until they kind of redid the whole thing. Shanks, you love Shanks, I see. I like Shanks. Shanks is a very fun Pokemon. I like the stars, obviously. Stars are my favorite shape. You couldn't tell. Sure, we'll do a quickie. That's fine. Controlled by a spider? What, did you take a shower with it? I hate it when that happens. Yep. Okay, so I'm assuming I would just throw the ball, like, now, but I don't know if he's gonna, like, stay in the thing for that. Because this is the standard, Pokemon thing for that. The standard ball throws. Da-da-da-da! Wait, you really did it! You really, really did! That's 3 species of Pokemon caught! You simply are some kind of prodigy. I wish. Must have given Professor Lemmy the shock of his life. First you fall from the sky, then you catch all of our escaped Pokemon, one after another. Shining leaf web? I mean, why would you torture a spider like that, then? That is on you. Honestly didn't believe the professor's story until I saw you in action for myself. Pokemon caught, you've completed your trial! I don't know why I'm like, they're trying to sell you stuff. Yeah, look, if you leave them alone, they'll leave you alone. Fortune. I've had to learn that. I was still terrified of the one that was as big as my cat's head. And she decided, in our attic of our old, like one of our old houses, just a huge ass spider as big as her head, and she was trying to poke at it with her paws because she's a dumb cat. Absolutely dumb cat. I was terrified in that moment, and I literally kicked that thing across the fucking thing just to grab my cat. But that is the only time I've been like super duper mean to a spider, I think. Because I think that was warranted, because I was terrified, but not at all. And also thank you, Eric, for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Welcome in. Oh, 1400. Oh, did we hit the thingy? I think it's at 1500 for the goal, but I do owe you guys a soul stream at some point. I've been super duper busy, and the collab that I was gonna do, the person got super busy, so we just haven't been able to connect on a day quite yet. That's okay, you'll see the Phasmo collab tomorrow. Maybe. In 2 weeks, you'll be getting a kitten? Aw! You must show photos. You must show pictures. Yeah, no worries, Eric. Have a good night. Good sleeps to you. Thank you again for the raid. It was nice to have you. You and your raiders. Oh, welcome back, Greasy. We're just talking about you. Taking your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. We call this a photograph! Everybody cheese! Did it work? Imagine. Not to admit, it's true. You've got real talent for this. What would you like your bird to be named? Greasy? Now then, we best report back to the captain. Head back to Jubilife, eh? Now he's Canadian. He was British and now he's Canadian. Go figure. And my dumb self forgot to bring water back here, so I might have to go grab some in a minute. Ah! Look at that horse painting! It's a beautiful Rapidash. Eventually, you should be able to have the Pokemon you caught go live in the village pastures. The most Pokemon a person can have with them while out exploring is 6, apparently. Not that we have anyone who can manage all that. I have like 4 in my party already. Is it the black one? Here, hold on. Pets. Yes, it is the black boy. I love black cats. They're so cute. I did have one black cat for a little while, but she doesn't work well with the older cat we have. So she had to stay with my mom instead. I'm only allowed 2 pets anyway, because, you know, rent rules are stupid, and you can't have more than 2 pets normally. So I had to choose my battles, and I chose my old girl and my literal baby that we found on the side of the road. So I had to take those 2. I love them both very much. You want a Gruffy? Okay, so it's up button to access my bag, and then it's Z. I understand now. Maybe. So chat is going to be, well, not chat specific, but Discord specifically will be naming my Cyndaquil. We'll be doing a poll on that. But this little Starly here is going to be Grefty? Alright, your name. Whatever you want. This is your Pokemon. Ba ba ba. As long as it's within TOS, obviously. But this is Greasy. So he will be remaining in the party. And you're a boy this time around. Look at you go. You got a gender transfusion. The last time I think you were a girl, and the time before that you were also a girl if you were on the whatever Pokemon you chose. I forgot which one it was. Yeah, you're a boy! Congratulations! Hey, you can be whatever you like. Bellatrix! Oh, that's cool. Ah, that's very cool. I need to get a serious big black dog at some point. That was such a cool thing for me. That entire werewolf scenario was absolutely amazing. For his fight with Lycan. I forgot the professor's name, but it was fun to watch. Seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations. You've passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. I have no idea. Do I actually have clothes? Yes. I have this scarf that kinda works. I don't know what's happening with it, but it's supposed to be silly. Chat's silly. But my neck is broken. It's okay. Oh, what? What? But yes, we have the clothes. We have the gear. I don't know. I like the scarf. I prefer not to have the hat. I like having my ears. To be completely honest. Cord. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Their entire thing. I forgot I put a Pokeball in my head. There you go. I like my silly outfit. Shush. I drew my own outfits for Cereza because I could. What webcam do I use? I use my phone. I use an iPhone. Because I had to get an upgrade for my phone anyway. So I decided to get the one with face tracking. So I could just have that. Which is super nice. Oh, thank you for the head pats as well, which I believe is number 8. I did a thing! Are you proud of me, chat? I set up my stuff right. Change my outfit. Yes. Technically. I might fix it, I might not. I kind of like the jankiness of it. Who knows? I might not wear it as well. I'll just be clothless. I think it's required, isn't it? Yeah, I have to like wear the whole set. We can do amethyst this time around, right? Yeah, we can do purple. It matches my eyes a little better. I can't change the hair color. So they didn't have a lot of customization in this one. So I can't really like fix the hair color and stuff, which is fine. They did a lot more of that when they got the Scarlet and Violet. Oh, thank you for the care package. Unfortunately, Greasy, I do have to take a minute to go run and grab water. For that. But enjoy my shrimp trips. So give me 1 second. Oh, you know? You didn't hear a thing, Zig. That's fine. I literally muted to go grab water. Hit yourself to the command. All I did was read the line. That's it. You don't need to hear me. Anger, medicine man. Medic man. Thank you for the resub. Oh, is that a sub or a resub? Yes, it is a resub. Why you gotta do both, Wisebot? Why you gotta do that? Anyway, thank you for being part of the tavern. It's nice to have you here. Sorry for my mutedness. I'm a mute. I do the mime now. I am a mime. Mr. Mime. A 75 stream streak. Congratulations, Greasy. You're getting back up there, huh? Yes? I gotta go all the way to the top. Like I never stop. All I did was read the text on screen. And I was talking about my weird avatar face that I like to leave behind because it's like VR chat. If you've ever been in VR chat, there is a unspoken system of if you leave your model, whatever position it's in, if you get your photo taken in that position, and it's like your neck is breaking in some weird manner. Every single time. I think the last one, my avatar was like completely upside down somehow. Went out of full body tracking. It's so funny. You just see the atrocities. Twisted. But yes, thank you, Anger Medicine. Anger. Anger or Medic? I'm gonna call you Medic. Commando. Is Commando going Commando? It's Commando, right? Yep. Yes, sir. I will calm down. I'm biting the scarf? I mean, the scarf has a mind of its own, see? I don't know what's going on with that. I think it's connected to my hair for some reason in the back rather than connecting to my neck. So it's like stuck in my short hair. As I did recently cut my hair off, so. Let's see what you're made of! Face me in combat, mortal! Try to throw him? Charge! Head first! This is the most ridiculous thing. Like, there's no way a 15-year-old child is going to be able to topple this, like, even if he was in his 20s, 30s? I don't know how old this guy is, but, like, he's pretty fit individual, right? There's no way. I've got vigor, I'll give you that. Not with that attitude! What? Just get a Pokemon to do it for me. That's what my Lucario is for. Just flip it. Wee. I'm sorry, I'm a gremlin today. The superstitious Among Us fight. Among Us? Does anybody still play Among Us? You passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilife Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work. Again, I don't care about going home whatsoever. I have not cried in the slightest. Like, where's my family? Am I ever gonna go back? No. Punch him in his Pokeballs. I mean, that is a strategy. You can do that. But I warn you. There are terrifying creatures. I don't think Pokemon are that terrifying. Yes, I understand that they could probably kill us all. Like, if there was an actual Pokemon world, we probably would all be dead. No? But, hey, that's fine. Team Galaxy's trial completed. Also, thank you for the follow. UBO? Baramosa? Is that how you pronounce that? Well, welcome into the tavern. Nice to have you here. So the commander has also accepted you. Yes. But understand this. You begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Yeah, I started at the bottom. Who would have guessed? Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps, and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed. He's back to being British again. Like, he said Canadian earlier, and now he's back to being British with this. You'll level up to a very high rank, bring closer to that goal of yours to seek out every last Pokemon. Here, you will need this. Crafting Pokeballs. Of course we need to craft those from scratch. Don't need it in any other one. Hey, Key! There's no turning back. How are you doing tonight? And $3,000 dues. They're Pokebucks, I think, but... You're an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what she needs to know. Yes, ma'am. Get ready for a lesson in crafting. Literally, it's hit the A button. Right? Make Pokeball. It's not even a mini game. They should have done a mini game for it. Some things you can buy at a general store, but it's good to try to be self-sufficient. Oh, Sonic Racing. Yes. That looks like a lot of fun. I am so tempted. I'm not much of a Sonic player. The last Sonic I played was Sonic Riders, and it was a very long time ago at this point. This way we can catch Pokemon with Pokeballs we've crafted ourselves. I'm not really much of a racing fan anymore, even though I played a racing game, like a, oh, I still have the disc out in the living room. If I can find it, I'll take a picture and put it on Discord, but it's just like your standard racing title that was like at a beach and had like beach artwork on the PlayStation 1, and that was like one of my favorite games of all time. Haven't really gone back to racing games since, though. Sonic Riders, I think, was the last one before that. Because technically that's racing, but you're on surfboards, so... I like the surfboard action. Also, that cutscene had me going. Supersonic speed. Gonna show you... I'm not gonna sing the whole thing. I'll get copyrighted in a heartbeat, but you know what I mean. An entire thing. It was one of my test streams that I did, like, over 2 years ago. At this point. On YouTube's. Amy, your favorite character? What's your favorite character, chat, from the series? Well done earning a place on our team. My name is Anathy, and I'm a local clother. The professor asked me if you changed your clothes, so here you go. I hope they fit. I'm gonna be that girl and probably say just Shadow. I like edgy boys, okay? I had a thing for him that, like, I've gone through everybody, but Vincent Valentine into Shadow the Hedgehog, he was right after that, and I'm just like, ah, cool! They have the same, like, red, dark, brooding attitudes, you know what I mean? I love it. And then you have, like, the silver-haired characters, of course, too, because Shishomer is also another fangirl moment for me. Let's wait to the Craftworks. But again, he's, like, dark and mysterious kind of character, I guess. That's just my thing. The female so as well. Wait, really? That's kind of funny. Is that really 50-50 Soulflare? Or what? Because that's kind of funny. Pretty self-explanatory, right? I did not expect to get a female starter. That's still wild. When you step up to the workbench, I'll create your materials to make some Pokeballs. Call it a present. And see, this is the problem. Like, I love streaming this game and stuff like that, but at the same time, I yap so darn much that I still don't think we're gonna catch back up today. I like yapping to chat too much. I love talking to you guys. It's crazy. Yes, we hit the A button. Look at me craft, chat! I done did it. It's the best thing you ever seen. The basics of crafting. I'm amazing, aren't I? Oh! Again, that just sounds like Mario or Luigi. No, some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my girl. Well, technically, you didn't have to make it in the first one either. Are you pelting me with balls again? It's not midnight yet, guys. Chill. For recall, of course, the Pokemon possesses the odd power to shrink themselves down. Yeah, was that a thing that was ever explained? I don't think it was. Pokemon can just do that. Strange, but okay. Received a Pokedex. So yes, technically we have Val, who wants to be a Leafeon, which Leafeon's the first one we can get, then I will grab that. And then Zig, who wants to be a Arcanine. Who would have guessed? You've been here before! I prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you. Hey, I'm all for it. I like my emotional support doggo. He is such a fluffy boy. I love him so much. Seek out all Pokemon there are in this grand region. And to catch my love. Aww. I see. Was that 3 or 4? The love. We spread the love here. It'll take plenty of research tasks. Get to those yourself. Try at the camp whenever you're ready to go. So we're probably gonna be outside here just grabbing everybody again. Which I don't think I can go into the second area, right? To get Leafeon until after, but that's okay. We got Greasy at least today. Excuse me. You're going to the camps. Would you mind taking care of a request? Oh, I forgot what Pokemon you wanted. Side quests. I like having quests. Oh, quests are my favorite thing. I absolutely love having a quest log. So there's a Pokemon called Wurmple. Yes. Okay. You wanted the Wurmple. I got you. I got you. We will do that again for you. Did I pick up anybody else? I love that you use a Pikachu there. Is Pikachu in this game as well? Or... I don't know what the Pokedex is here. First time playing through this... What would you call this? Generation? I don't know what generation number this is. By any means. Save in progress. Da-da-da. Just to be safe. Just in case something else happens. Hello. Are you heading outside the village? Yes. Starly. Okay, okay. So we just gotta fill it out for her, I think. She doesn't want to actually see one, and that's where I got it wrong last time. I think. Shinx. Don't we already have a Shinx? Like, don't I have one on me? Can I just show you the Shinx? Yes. We do have a Shinx. Select. Starter ratio in the main game is 87 to 12%? Dang! Okay, so that is a lot rarer than I thought. They're stars, baby! Look at these stars, they're so pretty. Here I come, tougher than leather, you can call me Knuckles. I like Knuckles' character, I just don't like how they did him in like the new Sonic movies. Cause he seems like a total bonehead kind of character, like barbarian. I'm like, he's not that bad. He's just an echidna that watches the Chaos Emeralds. Come on now. Yes, I did watch Sonic X, it's the only Sonic background I have, but still. I don't know, I just thought they made him a little bit too much barbarian for me. It's fine. And no, I did not watch Sonic 3 yet. I know, I'm behind on that one. I believe it's on streaming services now, but I haven't made my way around. I think the last movie I watched was Demon Hunters, and that's it. Let's get to it, shall we? In order to complete this Pokedex of here, yours? Ours? It's ours. Do I get my name on this? Details can be found in the Pokedex for any time. Are the research tags. There's so many of those, I don't know if we'll do all of them, but we'll have a good time regardless. Also, congrats on your level ups for Soulflare and Storm. Congrats, guys. I can't wait until we play more Final Fantasy. It's gonna be great. Some more nugget of wisdom. A nugget? Nugget? Oh, you dodge. Oh yeah! I actually have to avoid things. This is Dark Souls. I'm glad you guys like the new Milkies. I still love that emote. It's so good. A timely dodge will keep you from getting hurt by the fierce attacks of wild Pokemon. He got electrocuted by a Shinx. How do I trust your dodging skills? I don't know if I should trust your dodging skills. It's this one, yeah? Okay, cool. I think that means we have free reign. Can I run around and beat up things now? I know that sounds weird, but we need an Eevee. I believe. I don't think I have an image for Eevee because I got one for Leafeon, but that's fine. I think Eevee was over here on the corner. I gotta remember how to do this, chat. Give me a sec. There's lots of buttons. I still think the pop-in is kind of wild for this being a Switch 2. Like, why is there so much pop-in? And I know this game is not optimized for that and does not have the upgrade, but still. So it was over here by... like, towards that rock, maybe? I don't remember where we caught it. It's around here somewhere. It's B, right? Yeah, okay. Gotta make sure, because Eevee likes to run. You always love the Milkies, yep. It's so good. Such a good emote. Heart. Sorry, it takes me forever to get my own art done, so I wanted to make the emotes and stuff and things, and I was like, takes way too long. We could also just transfer the Eevee over from the other one. If I go find my Monster Hunter Switch, wherever it is. And then you could just be back instantly? Question mark? I don't know how that would work. I don't know where... If you see an Eevee, just let me know, chat. Let me know. Oh, I guess I don't have to battle. I could just... Like, if I want this pony again. So I have to start from scratch. Oh, apparently that did not hit your foot. I'm so sorry. Like, it looked like it would have hit. I also don't know what happened to 50 Pokeballs. They really gave you way too many. Is this far enough? Like, I don't know how far that actually throws. There is no wind direction. Because we have Bidoof. Which we already have a Bidoof. And stuff and things, but that's fine. Oh, hey Vegeta, how are you doing? Welcome in. Sounds weird every time I say it. It's like, what are you doing here, Mr. Super Saiyan? But you know, I know you like Pokemon. You have the craziest of shiny luck. I know that for a fact. I'm on the hunt for an Eevee, which this time around we probably will not find an Eevee, which means Val just gets to be something else. We'll see if the cards are right. If we run into it, we run into it. Oh, hey, why are you in the grass like that? It's kind of creepy, not gonna lie. I want him to be like level 10, right? I don't remember. Oh, we need a wormhole for the guy again, too. Gosh darn it. Why? There we go. You should stay, right? You're a little wormpole. Thank you. Sand a ball. Do ball things. Yes. But this is what I mean. I could be out here for hours doing this, and then my Pokemon aren't gonna listen to me. The right of this place? Yeah. See, I figured. It's probably a thing for that. Because we got one instantly the last time, so I highly doubt we'll get it again. Which is fine. Because Val wanted to be a Leafeon, a Gardevoir, and a Ninetales, but I can't. The only thing I can get out of this zone right now is the Eevee, I believe. Because I think I have to wait for story purposes for the other ones. But yeah, you could get lost in this world. I know there's not a lot of Pokemon, because I think that's one of the gripes most people had about this game, is like... it's very sparse for the Pokemon, but... it's our first time doing open world. So, should be fine. Oh, it might be a while for Ralts. Yeah, that's why I said whichever one we run into first. I'm glad I got some options. Or we can just, if I can hook my other Switch up, I could just... transfer the Eevee we had. Wouldn't you get bonus XP? I don't know how that actually works. Am I allowed to trade in this game? I don't know if that's possible. There wasn't really a trading link, anything. So that would be the question there. I'm trying to get Cyndaquil to level 10, by the way. Just in case you're wondering. And then Greasy also needs to be level 10. And we are just kind of running around, hoping we run into an Eevee of sorts. And then I guess I should craft some more balls, maybe? And then just start chucking these. We can chuck some. He looks large. Imagine having golden crowns in Pokemon. Oh boy, would that take a while. That would definitely take a while. For sure. You need Monday? For racing to come out? Is it racing on Monday? Or is that if you pre-order? Wasn't there a pre-order, like, window? I hate it when games do that. Because for me, I never get to a game right away. If you couldn't tell, it takes me quite a bit to get into a game. Because I always have a backlog that I have to finish first. Because my ADHD brain is like, I have to finish what I do. Or I'll play like 15 games at once, which is also bad. To focus on getting me first and just play it. Oh yeah, no worries. I am trying to level up as while I'm doing this, so I figured I'd check. You're all good. It's like, if it happens, it happens. We'll find you. Don't worry. I don't want to go into, like, the next battle, because I think we barely survived. Barely, spoilers, survived the last time. I think it was, like, right about here-ish that we were. Back attack. Oh, see, like, why can't I just go pick that ball up? It was on the floor. It was right there. Would have been fine. Monday for pre-orders, yeah. So they did the early access thing. Which, I get it. You gotta sell a copy. I think the only game I've actually used that for is, like, World of Warcraft. You got it 3 days earlier, and that was it. But I don't know. For me, it's not worth it to pre-order for that. I normally pre-order for the bonuses. So, for example, ZA, if you pre-order, you got... From Pokemon Center, you got, like, the Pokemon Stuffy keychains and stuff like that. That, to me, is worth it, because I like plushies. But, at the same time, if it had early access available, I wouldn't just be buying it for that. Does that make sense? As every spawn is fixed as soon as you enter the area. If you save and reload, the exact same Pokemon will be there. Oh, really? Interesting. That is very interesting. So we just got super lucky the first time. Okay. Well, we can try again next time we come out here. Because I definitely gotta level up a little bit. Because I don't remember how many Pokemon we caught before. Oh, apparently I need to aim up a little bit. A little bit higher. Oh, and he ran into that one. Okay. That one wasn't me. But yeah, we'll catch a few more Shinxes as well. Just in case. And the Master Ball technically would reset in about 15 minutes. So if you did want to do that again, you're more than welcome to. Because we kind of swapped up the rules a little bit. We are kind of doing, I don't know what to call it if it's not really 100% a Nuzlocke. It's still got the faint, if they faint, they faint. I can't use them again. But you guys can choose another Pokemon. So, it's modified Nuzlocke, basically. I wonder if there's other spawns. Like, specific for Eevee. But I've only seen it in that one spot. Into the area at the moment, some exception time. The time of the area. So if it goes to like nighttime, you mean? Which I guess I could sit and wait out the thing and see if it spawns. I need to wait for nighttime anyway to get some Pokemon to show up. Because I think we need one of everything at least, right? That was the goal. Is that not the goal? Do I really have to swap for that? Son of a bitch. I mean, what? Yep, and there we go. Cindy is, Cyndaquil. Which we, still are waiting to name. Was I supposed to come over here for a reason, or... What was I supposed to be doing? I completely forgot. I'm sorry. What? Okay. Did you see the research says? Oh, for the Bidoof? I mean, why would I want to catch 100 different Bidoofs? What am I gonna do with an army of Bidoof? Besides be ruler of the universe, because they are gods. Like, why would I need that many Pokemon? I guess you could just release them. You can't turn them into candy. Like, I can't grind them up like in Pokemon Go. Also, it's like, why? Did the giant ball work? I don't know if that actually worked. I didn't hear it. That one was silent. It was a silent killer. Okay, it worked. Why was that one quiet? So we're gonna make like 20 of these. Ba, ba, ba. I guess if you're really bad at the game. So if I reset this to wait till nighttime, I could rest. How long? Just a little while. I guess I can't choose yet. Because I don't have options. I think I'm permanently stuck at this time because I am in tutorial mode. But that's okay. We'll try it again next time we come out. I got to level 10. Just gonna go double check and then catch everything I see real quick. And then we'll head over. So I don't think I had to stay out here as long as I did last time. Bastard. Fight me? You won't? He will. Bad Shinx. Why are Shinx is so aggressive? Burn, baby, burn! Disco Inferno! No! That was instant. Wow. Alright. Like, what the heck? I don't even know how you didn't die to that. Like, why did he go twice in a row? That's okay, I guess. Shinx is kind of a pain in the butt to catch with that. But had to try it out. Had to do that. After the tutorial, reset to the man. Yeah, that makes sense. Because this is kind of the first time they let you go, like, out in the area a little bit. So that makes sense. I don't know, it was during this part that we found Eevee the first time, right? Am I crazy? Don't answer that. That's a rhetorical question. Don't you dare. Bad shot. My chat's terrible at that. Yeah, because I think it's like over here by this rock-ish. I don't know. I vaguely remember this spot because I went too far and I hit the giant Rapidash or something of that variety. And I was sad. Oh, sorry. I would have laughed my ass off if that still hit you, sir. Rhetorical answer. How is that rhetorical? What do you mean? What do you mean, Key? That's not rhetorical. This would be so much easier to aim with a mouse if I could tell. Like, you always have to aim up because it, like, goes to the bottom of the circle. It's like I have drift on my Joy-Cons, even though I'm using a controller. Using the Pro controller. But okay. Where's I going? I got distracted by catching Pokemon, as per usual. I don't want to spend too much time on it, because like I said, I'll probably level back to what level we were off stream. So we can get through most of the story bits again. It's like the balls have physics and can arc! Yeah, but if I arc it too hard... Like, there is no... Like, I don't get to choose my throws. Like, let me lob it or something, you know? It's like I'm pitching for softball or baseball again. I know, it's I'm laying it on thick, but don't forget to open your Pokedex when you focus on a Pokemon to check your research tasks. Okay. Did we already do that? Didn't we already do that the first time we didn't get spotted? I swear we have already done that, but okay. I'll throw one. Here. Like, is this high enough? That didn't go anywhere near the Pokemon. Like, what is the range of my throw? That didn't even hit him. Like, what? I have to go all the way up here. And that's too far. I don't know. And of course, this bitch would move, like, in the first, like, 5 seconds. I don't know. It's not really concerned. You're not that strong to check a ball a mile away. It wasn't a mile away! What do you mean? I'm just gonna throw a ball. Because I accidentally meant to throw- I meant to have balls out And I accidentally threw Cyndaquil. So that's fine. She's scary, right? Nope. Yeah, Starly's just gonna run away. Into a mountain, no less. So do I want a ghost Starly? Probably not. I don't know. Like, that's directly on it. You have to either get stupid close or something. I guess we don't have a Blitzel either. Oh, see, Blitzel kind of sucks for Cyndaquil, not gonna lie. Well, now you're angry, so that, yeah. Like, look at how angry he looks. That's funny, but not. Anger. Of course. A banana. Aggressive. Yeah, very aggressive, we know. Yeah, Shinx. I can't use Shinx, man. Nobody has chosen Shinx. Not at all. Itchy. This is extra. I mean, again, I could spend hours just out here, like, collecting a bunch of stuff and going back through a bunch of the Pokemon stuff, but I don't think I have to get out of the tutorial faster. Because you could go through this entire thing without catching a single Pokemon, right? Well, I mean, other than the ones for the quest, right? How does choosing the Pokemon work? So, the Master Ball minigame is if you throw balls, which there's Pokeball Go as like a redeem, you throw a random ball. And if you get the Master Ball, you get to choose a Pokemon, and you can name it whatever you want within reason, obviously. And you put it on the team. That's the idea. And it resets every day, because I don't want people to spam it. So technically, we've already got one for today. So, because I stream overnight most times, technically it'll be midnight in 5 minutes. So, technically you can get one before we stream. You're doing pretty well for a mysterious stranger from the sky. Thank you so much. I'm glad you have a vote of confidence in me. Very funny on what is aggressive to you. Yeah, like, what? I don't understand. I would figure, well, Garchomp doesn't seem like one to be completely super aggressive. It's just dependent. Shinx does not make much sense for me to be aggressive. And it's like the first Pokemon they introduce you for that. So it's like, what? Alright. Medical leak, yeah, for the potions. So now I can make a little bit of this. And a little bit of that. So I've seen 10, caught 7. I think we've caught all the Pokemon in the area, obviously, other than the rare ones. So that one was a little bit better. I just gotta get used to, like, the distance. I have no depth perception. You want to throw a banana? Banana. Why do you want to throw a banana? For obvious reasons. But, you know, I should actually have a dip redeem. That would be funny. I already have a Tempura model somewhere. Which, obviously, this one, because summer technically is over tomorrow, I didn't want to stream with it. See, that was close enough. Close enough. Oh, he got out. You fuck. You don't see me, huh? Oh, you do see me. How? How the fuck do you see me? That doesn't even make sense. Is also so aggressive that it became notorious. Oh, really? That I would not have guessed. Time of day doesn't happen either, so I can't really catch any of the Pokemon at night. Or early morning. But I don't play this game during the day. I guess that doesn't really matter because it doesn't go based off your actual time. Because we had that issue for Brilliant Diamond where I had to go back on, like, during the day, morning, to get a few Pokemon. Because I'm like, you guys want the most difficult thing for me. Let me wake up at 6 AM, guys. I got this. It'll be fine, I promise. Yeah, I don't remember what the levels are supposed to be. I think we had to be 20 for the next, like, mini-boss, but I don't remember when that was. Not gonna lie. Because I, like, specifically leveled up to that and we barely held on for that fight. See, look at that pop-in, man! Look at it! Why the pop-in so bad? I hope Zia is better. They should have learned, right? They won't, because we all know Pokemon's being a little silly right now. With their practices. I guarantee they will not have updated their game files. Not in a manner, like, Pokemon Violet and Scarlet got the free update, but still. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not gonna put it past them. They might actually. They might get it right this time. Bam! See? I got kind of the distance thing now. Damn you! Stay on the ball! He does not want to do that. Bad Shinx. Why is it always the Shinx, man? It's always the Shinx. What? Sir! You wanna go? You wanna go? You wanna square up? He wanted to go. I still think it's silly that you could actually, like, run around during this phase. Like, why? Burn to death! Brr, brr, brr. The pop-ins are because it's not used under distance being good. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's not really designed with the Switch 2 in mind. That does make sense. I don't know where another Shinx came from, but sure thing, buddy. Shinx are such a pain in the ass right now. Goodbye! Wait, how did that thing, like, track and follow me the entire time? Shinx are dumb. Like, what is the point of rolling if it doesn't actually work, if it just follows you anyway? Makes perfect sense. Oh, did TITS break? It reset at midnight, yeah. Who knows? Because I didn't hear that one either. That'd be funny if it did. Hold on. Am I safe from the Shinxes? Can I look at this for 2 seconds? Probably not. Yeah, I don't know. TITS, hello? Nope, it reset. It hit midnight and TITS is just like, I'm done. That's funny. Alright, well, I gotta close it and reopen it. Alright, it works. I don't know why it does that. It just loses all sense of being. Now, that was 2 Pokeballs? Yeah? Sorry about that. For stuff and things, yeah. I can't help it. I didn't design the TITS system. I have to reset it so frequently as of late. It's kind of crazy. But you guys enjoy the game, so I have to keep it. That is a Ultra? Ultra Ball. I don't know how to get back where I was going. And can I just go over this mountain? Is that possible? That's a regular ball? Can I just slide down the mountain and die? Is that a thing? Meow. Probably, yeah. Oh, it is up here. Never mind. We're good. Yep. Oh! If it's in a crafting kit, listen attentively. Yeah, sure. On that note, let me check for your research tasks, which I didn't do a lot this time because I'm not gonna stay out here for another 2 hours. That's not terrible. No star member. Did I at least upgrade a little bit? Shiny got the Master Ball? 1, 2, 3? Oh, you have to replay it. Hold on. Okay. 430? Yeah, that's barely enough. But it's enough! to get me to the next rank, at least. Because I think I was out here the first time for 2 hours. But yeah, if Shiny got it, then Shiny what you want. It's Vegeta, but... Earn yourself a star! Like, I don't know what the choices are, so that would be the question. Because you have to know, like, what Pokemon are in here. I did link this in the Discord so you can look if you need to, but... They have rivals all day today? Current meta is terrible. Oh god, what'd they do with the update? Because I think the new season started, didn't it? Or has it not started yet? Too poor to pay attention? Yeah, I mean, true. Very true. Show me your Pokedex. Okay. Close enough. You've earned yourself a star. Yeah! We have star! It's so special. I can now use heavy balls. Sweet! I got those balls. Yeah, Vegeta. I did link it in the Discord, but if you can just look up the Pokedex and tell me what you want. And like I said, it just depends on if I can run into it. If you choose something at the end, I can't control when I get that Pokemon, you know? If you really want to die hard Pokemon. But... testament to your talented work. Ba-ba. Working your way through, help if you wish to make your life for yourself here. A higher rank? I don't know why it's based off ranks. Like, why can't we just all be friends? Why do I have to rank up and be the best that there ever was? Aw, you mean Captain America, I see. Makes sense, Key. That does make sense. My girl! I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done on earning your first star rank. Our usual order of potato mochi tastes even better when there's something to celebrate. Hey, by the way, have you taken on that request? Yeah. The wormhole, right? We're basically Pokemon problem solvers. The PPS? That sounds so dumb. Oh, that's a terrible acronym. I mean, Squirrel Girl, I feel your pain. I just like my little shark, man. I like my little shark. For the most part. Weren't you approached with a request recently? What was it all about? That one might be better. For me? Ah yes, that request came from Maya of the Diamond Clan. Diamond Clan have lived here in history before Team Galaxy arrived. I don't like that they say Galaxy Team. I don't like it being backwards, man. It's crazy. Let's eat the good foods. Hold on. Okay. I said I'd be right back, Soulflare. How about using a Pokemon like Standler? Doubt you've ever played with that one before? No. I've never used a Standler. I guess I could try that. Why not? Standler for you? I have no idea where a Standler is, but sure. I'll keep my eyes out for it. I don't know if we'll get it today. What? The next day. But across the bridge. Can you go meet Mai about the request? Mind showing me how you do in battle? Of course, sure. I guess. I don't remember what level he is. That's why I was like, I don't know if 13's really gonna do much, but... And I don't think I can go outside either now, huh? Am I allowed to just leave? Oh, I'm level 11 anyway. Nope. So I get to be level 11, I guess. So I think we lost... Well, we lost at least one over here. But yeah. Because he has like a Pikachu? I don't remember. I don't remember what he has at all. Thanks for taking a minute. I know your plate's full right now. I'm going to be straightforward with you about something. Everything alright? I don't understand how anyone can handle taking on Pokemon in battle. I have no idea what that says, Tatsuo. Sorry. I know I'm a Survey Corps member, and I've even got my own partner, but I just can't do it. You have a Pokemon? That's right, take a look at my very own partner. Oh, he does have the Pikachu. Pika! It's a boy. During the Shinx attack, I should have had Pikachu fight at my side, but my mind went blank. I mean, electricity versus electricity is definitely interesting, for sure. Also, congrats, Akari, on your level up, by the way. Bah. Watching you work at completing those research tasks convinced me. Yeah, I have no idea what level he is, so... Yeah! Probably should have gone to like 15 or so. Eh. I think I said 10 the first time as well. Hi, how are you? Oh. I'm good, how are you? I did heal before this, yes? Oh yeah, so yeah, 10 was on point, I guess. Why do you get to move first? What do you mean? Oh, I should use rollout. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna get hacked into oblivion, I guess. Well, we can see what happens if you lose. I don't know what that means at all. Well. Oh well. Oh, I can't just forfeit? Oh, this is gonna take for fucking ever. So, hey, why? Dad, do you want to do this, but all the quests you give Pokemon to people in the town will stay the same? Not a fixed price, so if you want to give them shinies... Wait, really? How the heck do you find shinies of each one, though? I can't just, like, forfeit, which is kind of annoying. Good? Glad to read it, Zio. Like, Pikachu is obviously faster, but... He's just gonna para everything, so... Like, 10 years later, we will eventually get out of this. I wonder if you could have skipped it. I don't know. I got parried 3 times in a row, which is crazy to me. I guess I have more Pokemon, that's the only difference. Because he's only got the 1, while I have 6. That's kind of annoying, though. And I have to go through each Pokemon. I'm curious to know what happens if you lose, though. Move mastered? Excuse me? What move did you master? Oh, looks like you don't seem a bit scared of battling. Not really, no. You know, getting ground hacks on the first fight, it's amazing. That's why he normally stays in his ball. He doesn't listen to you? It's like, this guy is definitely related to Ash in some manner. Who would have guessed? And sort of what if you do if you want. Shiny hunts for specific Pokemon. Yeah, I just don't know if that's worth it, to be completely honest, Vegeta, especially for a casual playthrough. Like, we're not really... That would take so long to shiny hunt, I think. Every single one, because, like, I haven't turned in the Wurmple yet. The name is Zizu, captain of the security corps. I see you've got some fight in you. I figured I'd stop by and give you what advice I could. Captain Zizu is a master of an ancient martial art where you can guide Pokemon in battle. If your Pokemon truly mastered its moves, it can actually use them in different styles. Which he kept using strong style? Yeah. The move will deal more damage, but after it will take longer for your Pokemon to act. Doesn't matter when you have para hacks, Mr. Pikachu. Agile style. Really favorable conditions. I don't know why they always try out these weird gimmicks. Strong style moves, agile style moves, and of course regular moves. Choose which one is right for your given situation and direct your Pokemon with a little nudge. One more thing. If you want to teach your Pokemon some powerful moves, just let me know. Certainly handy to find out more before going to tackle Mai's request. You remember I had mentioned earlier, I'm headed down to see about Mai's request. Get ready then and we'll meet us down there, won't you? By ready, I mean double checking what Pokemon you'll bring and even teaching some new moves from Zizu. Can I just do that right away? I don't think I did that last time at all. So I kind of just ran off into oblivion. Oh, so they healed my Pokemon, like, immediately. Okay. Master learning their new moves. Did you need something? Want to master moves? So it said somebody... Oh, okay, so I have no idea what a Seed of Mastery is. So what does this do? It can learn Aerial, Ace, Swift, and Rest? What? Why? Strange. Swift. Ominous Wind? Eh? Okay. Interesting. Why did certain Pokemon get certain moves? Excuse me? Like, what's up with that? Doing the Legends. Arceus is your favorite game because it changed so much how Pokemon is played. I don't mind it being quite unique. I don't know what ZA is gonna do. Like, ZA, you seem to actually have to, like, run around and battle and stuff like that, which I'm not a fan of that combat look. But did they say they would do a full demo? I think they said they'd do a demo, like, at the event, but... At the, Tokyo Game Show, but I don't know if we're gonna get, like, a demo to play ZA. At home. Per usual. But yeah, now I have to level up to 20 to deal with the thing again. Hi, Volvo. Volo? Did I surprise you? I bet I did. I was trying to anyway. There's a secret technique to catching Pokemon, you see. Okay. It's what I call a secret backstrike technique, which I've already accidentally done this a couple of times. You just hit a Pokemon from the back. Who would have guessed? Yeah, it was at the event only. I just don't know if they're going to bring it over as something you can try if you are used to the standard. Because, you know, Pokemon has their certain gimmick games, which I think the Pokepedia is more of their gimmick title, right? It's not really a mainline Pokemon game, but it still looks pretty okay. I haven't played a Harvest Moon game in forever. Had a demo, but not much was shown. Yeah, some people recorded it, like, off the rail, but I don't know. There wasn't a lot of footage that came from it, so. Oh, the dinosaurs by outside of battle again? Ah. It's one of those. One of those! Can it kill you at 1 HP again, or no? That would be funny. They reversed it. Mushroom cakes. Mushroom cakes? Yeah. Okay. Interesting. I don't know why mushroom cakes, but alright. So now we want to go check and see if the Eevee's there. Yeah, that's a terrible change. I don't know why you would change something like that and then immediately change it back. Like, if it was well received, I don't know why you would change it back just to annoy your fan base. Because they got used to it in one certain way. But yes. Hi, Greasy! Don't do demos for home. I guess that does make sense. They did do a demo for something, I thought. There was at least one title that did, but I don't know if that was specific to Pokemon or if that was a different franchise that I'm thinking of. It's further this way? I don't know. I'm gonna run up on this Eevee and just be frolicking in the woods. Probably not, but still. Because I don't have any idea where exactly the spawn location is. I just ran into it by accident last time. Sun and Moon did one? Did they really? I don't know. Sun and Moon is where I fell off for the longest time. Because Ultra Beast annoy me to no end. Oh. What? Oh, I can now just do this, I guess? Huh? What? The heck? The heckaroo? Why does this do this now? That was the one that was like zooming in. Interesting. I don't know why that changed what it does. I'm just gonna evolve one of these to evolve it to have it in the box. Burp, burp. I missed the old sound. I was expecting like the old theme, and then I was like, nah, this is fine. Just cause I can. So I think we can catch everything regardless anyway, but I forgot to make Pokeballs. That's my main mistake right now. I really wish you could just keep 100 of these things on you at all times, because that's kind of the major mechanic here. I do like that it's open world, that's for sure. And I do like the fact that you can... Yeah, see, why did it change... What? Why is it now zoom in mode? You confuse me, game. Confuse me! Because Ash is gonna end the demo, but it wasn't in the main game. Ah! Interesting. I wonder why they decided to go with that. I mean, most people know what Pokemon is at this point, like the basics of the games, but their spin-offs you would never guess. Like, for Pokemon Conquest is such different gameplay than Pokemon Mysterious Dungeon, or even this game, for Legends, and then you have the standard stadium combat, which you can't even move in. You just go from battle to battle in that. Zick, why are you orange now? What? Legend is funny, dark, and menacing. Yeah, I guess because they don't know what it's gonna evolve into. Kind of relates to the people living here, because they're terrified of Pokemon for some reason. I should get 2 Premier Balls for this, motherfucker. How dare you jip me? So... how long would I like? Yeah, see, now I can do it, so if I go to... evening? Maybe? I'll get a different set of Pokemon. Oh, did I cap out? I did. Oh. I don't know if it really matters, but... he looks blue to you? He's a fucking chameleon. Sorry for my language. It's past midnight. I get to do that. I will not remember to edit it out of the video, though. YouTube is still stickler about using cuss words on the internet. I didn't say I was a clean shrimp, alright? I never said that. I play a lot of horror games and things. Well, not horror games, but like a lot of dark, bloody things. Like PoE 2 has kind of got a lot of blood in it. It's mature. So is Helldivers. So YouTube is getting weirder, that's for sure. I don't know who is making the ideas at YouTube, but sending in your ID, which I think Twitch also is gonna have to implement that because of the UK, is kind of dumb, in my opinion. Does he not see me? Is he blind? Okay. I figured he was gonna run off with the wind, but sure. Like, imagine you had to get an ID first off, especially if you're in high school or something. You don't get it. Well, I guess you do technically get a school ID, but I don't know if that'd count. Just to watch something on Twitch or YouTube doesn't make much sense to me. So I don't know. I get it. You're trying to do it to protect the kids, but at the same time, I think you're just doing it for mono reasons. Like, you want to monetize things for the kids. But whatever. Whatever, do you? I don't get a choice. I have to abide by your rules. Where did he go? Mr. Driftbloom! It is the spooky month coming up pretty soon as well, so you're gonna get a lot of spooky things. Which they released like a bunch of spooky plushies. Not really like super spooky or anything, but dressed up in different outfits and stuff. And I was so upset because there still isn't a Noivern. There's a Noibat now, but there's no Noivern? Like, really? Why do I have to choose the one Pokemon that doesn't get any love? Forget to give a Pokemon a back shot. To get better chances? Yeah. Why are you gonna put it that way? See? Why are you gonna be that way? That's fine. But yeah, I'd have to level out here until 20 again. So I'll just keep an eye out for the Eevee, that's for sure. They're very aggressive, huh? Okay. I had to check. Phrasing? Yeah. Exactly. That's what I mean. Look, I got burn hacks again? What in the world? Roll out. Autobots, roll out! I just wanted to try for the burn. And you said not to laugh? There is no way you cannot laugh with that. Are you crazy? I don't think that's possible. I don't think it's possible! What do you mean? Yes, past midnight, I get super silly. So. We know that. Yeah, I might... I don't know. That would take a very long time. Ba, ba, ba. But we'll see. Because my guest is supposed to arrive at like 11 a.m. tomorrow. Which is not too early, but still pretty early. And I don't want to ignore them, right? I gotta be a good host. Where'd you go? Haha. He didn't turn around for that back shot. I'm sorry. I think it's complete random chance, though. Feels like it. It feels like it still is. Like, why did he see me? I'm in grass, motherfucker. Like, what? Also, thanks Vegeta for that. Wrong button. Don't throw things at me. To go get Scarlet to get the other starters. Can you actually do that? There is like 4 different mysterious Pokemon events that I keep forgetting to actually go get with Pokemon I don't even know what they are. Like, what is the new one? It's like a fish looking thing. I've never seen that Pokemon in existence. The little blue one. He's got like 2 tails or something. Pokemon Home. Pokemon Home doesn't seem to work on the Switch 2 for me. And I do not know why. Which is kind of funny. If you transfer from Pokemon Home to ZA, it just, apparently it won't, you can't go backwards. Which is kind of silly, in my opinion. Quest determine how many points you get towards the next star. Oh, that's fine. That's not really what I'm aiming for. I just want to be leveled up prepper, and I want to see if I can snag an EV. So I really want to grab an EV for Val. Which I don't think I can actually level them up to an Leafeon until I get to the rock in the next area, but we were close last time, so I could level it and then swap. Why are there two of you? And I didn't get to attack for some reason? I guess I missed. I have no idea. Jigs are a pain. They shouldn't be able to double up on you either. Like, I get it, probably in real life that would be a thing, but this is a video game. Is it faster to roll than to run? Because there is no, like, shoes. Like, running shoes. Or bike at this point. Did they have bikes back in this age? Probably not, yeah? That would make sense, to be honest. I just thought we'd try and get a little lucky, try and reset the area a couple of times, see what we can get while leveling a little bit. I really need to get to level 20 before I move on to the next thing. I wanna rest till the day. Yep. You can get double, triple, or even quadruple teams, so have fun. Yeah, I mean, you can have... Basically, you just described having an orgy with your back shot. Oh, God. Anyway. Oh, his name is Mars? Susano. Oh, that makes sense. The only Susano I know is from, Okami. Which I hope the remake is good, or the remaster. I don't know, they're redoing all the art and stuff. Sorry, you did the first one, Vegeta. So it's your fault in the first place for putting my mind there. It is your fault. I must say. Ba, ba, ba. I think we did see a second Eevee at some point, but... I'm still in combat with something. I am still being targeted! Again, I don't know where it spawns exactly, so that would also probably not help me. I'm probably, like, nowhere near where I need to be. So I thought it was, like... That is a weird noise, but that is not the noise I am looking for. 'Cause I'm assuming they make the correct noise. How? That totally hit you, my dude. Sure, I guess. Yeah, see, it does this mode. Oh, I guess because I've caught so many of them, it's just like fast capture. Oh. But I guess not, because that one didn't work whatsoever. I don't want that one. I want the one that's sleeping, motherfucker. I want to backshot that guy. It sounds so wrong. I have to wait for those to choose to name yours. Yeah. Well, it'll be in the Discord, like, right after stream. I will add it as a poll, and then you guys can vote. And it'll be up for at least 2 days. I'll probably leave it up for the weekend. So that way it's good to go for next stream, because it should be on Tuesday that we're streaming it again. Because obviously I'm not going to stream on Sunday. And then tomorrow I am supposed to be playing Phasmo with a couple of people, but I don't know if that'll be delayed or anything because I have a guest over. I don't know how I threw that over your head, but I sure did. So. Hey, Schmal! Of course, Vegeta. Oh, that's so silly. That is very silly. No? Yeah, there's the Rapidash of evil. That Rapidash, man. Can I actually fight one of those right now, or is that not a good idea? They're like level 30 or something, right? That one did not stay on the ball, because of course it didn't. Because that's probably not a good idea. It won't die horribly. Nuzlocke over. It's not a Nuzlocke, but you know. That'd be hilarious. Run right into the biggest monster you can. Yes. Somehow I missed you. Sure. What? Why are you so close? Why? I didn't expect them to run right at me. And then just immediately leaves. Very annoyingly. Okay. Sure. I'm out of balls anyway, really. I was trying to see if there was like anywhere else it would spawn, but I guess it's literally that one spot. Which means we'll have to worry about it next time. Do not fight the horse. You're sending me mixed signals, chat. Should I fight the horse? Should I not fight the horse? Horseshoe Plains? Really? That's my current location? I guess that makes sense with the giant Rapidash that's behind me. What a perfect name. Oh! That's an Eevee. I don't have a lot of balls, man. You could hear the cry better than anything else, but I don't know if I'd be able to hit it this far away. I'd have to go up here. And it's a back shot? Please? Yes! Yes! Alright. I don't know how to swap my Pokemon, though. Sweet. Alright, Val, what do you want to name it? Oh, you want me to save? You know, that's probably a good idea. I could remember what the save button is. Because that took a bit. I didn't know there was a second spawn point down here. I was looking for the one up there. So that's the one we ran into last time, but yeah. No, wait until your team was like 35 to 40 Pokemon? Jeez. That's crazy. Hans? Or horse? Hi, Niska. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. It's going. Just trying to run around, catch some Pokemon and things. You want to name it Horse? Is that what I got out of that, Val? Or was that for the horse? Like, do you want to name your Eevee? So that's 2 members, yeah. I gotta run all the way back. And once you get a Standler? Is it Standler in the next section? I remember seeing one for a brief moment. If you want to catch, you can just save and reload. Oh, you can do that. That's right. Right. So if you find a shiny or something, save before you do it. Just a little while, because I just want to heal. But how do I swap my Pokemon around? I want to see my Pokemon, right? Like, where are all these guys staying? So it's a boy Eevee. So what do you want to name it, Val? I guess we'll keep Shinx, because why not? We don't have an electric in the party. At the current moment. And Wurmple. We need a Wurmple for something else, don't we? We don't have a water type either, so it's with this Blitzel, who was very mean to me. Whacked me in the butt. Hans was for the horse. Oh, I see. So what do you want to name your Eevee then? I gotta remember to save. Up is the save key. Why do I keep getting that wrong? For Eevee, you wanted to name it Valifa? Or Leaf for Leafeon. Okay. I don't have an Eevee photo. I don't think. I mean, I do have one. It's probably in Brilliant Diamond, though. Which is, you know, not what we're playing. That's for sure. What are we playing, chat? We are playing Legends. I mean, I guess I could just go grab it from there. That's fine. Because Val wanted to be a evolution this time around, which is fine. We love EVs here. There you are. And there you are. I had to hunt down the brilliant diamond. Like, spot. So that's Val's. Which means I got everybody that I needed to at the current moment, because these were the two that did their master balls before, but I also need to find a Arcanine somewhere. Don't know where to get a Growlithe yet. And a Standler for Vegeta. And Arcanine is Ziggs. So, let's see. Like you, cause you got that something that I need. Thank you, Niska, for the resub. Thank you for being part of the Traveling Tavern for 7 months. Holy snap. Thank you. The pastor, they just don't have a PC, so I just hired a rancher to do it. You know, I guess that kind of makes sense, but not really. He has to, like, shuffle my Pokemon in and out of here every single time. No battle? Wait, I can throw balls at it still? And I can name it multiple times, right? So if I go here, I can change their name at any time. So we can just put Valeef for now. That was a capital V, yes? V-A-L, capital E. Or capital L, sorry. L-E-A, E-E, ah, ding tang. So leaf. And then, yeah? Is that how you? Yeah, I-A. Chatty chat, don't worry about it. So this will be a Leafeon someday. Which is a different evolution than we've used previously, so I am okay with that for sure. We're gonna make some balls. How many balls can I make? Can I just... Isn't it smart just to craft them all? Since now death rule is active. All for the... I mean, it's kind of just... You know, I'm not gonna really... There's not a lot of Pokemon in this gen, it doesn't seem. Like, there's not a lot on the Pokedex list that I saw. Like, it's one of the smaller generations, it seems. So if people have to double up on Pokemon, that's fine. But it's kind of cool. This is the first time we can get, like, a Leafeon or a Glaceon as well. I'm assuming, because both of those go hand in hand with each other. Yes, I will hit every wrong button because I've been playing on Xbox, so... Either that or PlayStation. Like, I use a PlayStation controller literally every single day. In comparison to the Switch that I rarely use. I think PlayStation 5 is my favorite controller. As well. I don't know. Feels good to use. The Switch 2 is okay. Like, that Pro controller is alright. But I also like the 8-bit Do controller. But that's because I play a lot of older titles as well. 242. Yeah, see, that's not a lot. That's not a lot of a Pokedex in comparison to having, what, 600 or so? But I guess it's like if you're basing it strictly off of Hisu region and not doing like the National Dex or something. Because I can't really get National Dex Pokemon very easily in here. Just whatever is native to the region. I start with transfers and things. Yeah, if only I could get Pokemon Home to work. That'd be great. Pokemon Home does not really work, but I have to level up to level 20 now. So we're just gonna chill and do that for a little bit. Is anybody else like super excited for ZA or nah? I'm kind of just like, it's another Pokemon game, but I don't think they're doing anything too crazy with it. It's just more of this, right? Zia. Hatch not camps. Oh, Hatch. Just grab a thing for that. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I would be able to control that Rapidash if I were to throw a ball at it, so I'm not even gonna waste my balls. We'll come back. We got time. I don't know. Digimon, I think... I thought Wilds was going to hold me over a lot more, but they're just not fast enough updates for the content they have, so I'll play it again in a year, probably. Or if I really want an event. And then, yeah. I don't know. The Final Fantasy crossover seems cool. I might go back for a couple of things over there for that, but I don't know. I'm just not happy with the way Wilds is right now. Monster Hunter Stories 3 is also a thing. I just love that I have, like, most of my games are, like, monster taming games, which, unfortunately, Pokemon's patent is just fucking me over with. Which is kind of funny. Creatures that battle for you! That's 90% of the games I play. Pre-ordered ZA. Playmat with pre-orders, so you went with them. I thought they're not doing a steelbook this time around, huh? That's kind of interesting, because normally Best Buy gets the steelbook. But I personally prefer, like, either the steelbook, because I will use that, or the Pokemon Center was doing the plushie keychain things, which was kind of cool, because I like plushies as well, but with Scarlet, so you probably pass on ZA. Fully understandable. Especially if it is, like, better released, like, on the Switch, too, which most people probably should not get a Switch to. It's still not worth it. You have, like, 12 games that are over here, and then it's just not the best still. So I can understand. Because my game is probably going to be more so Digimon Time Stranger than ZA. So I'll get to ZA eventually, but not, like, right away. If that makes sense. Because I played Digimon on all 3 consoles for at least 300 hours, so I know I will play that probably to death. Love public companies with physical years. Oh yeah, for sure, Gracie. I mean, when does the next one end? Isn't that in November? My mom announces another monster at TG's? Another monster? I mean, I don't know what monster they would add, but just something else to do would be nice. Like, I'm not gonna put it, like, if they add new monsters, cool. Yeah, sure, I'll fight them. I will go back just to say hi. You know that. I gotta bonk everything in the face at least once. But it's so boring to not get the same talisman over and over and over again, and that's all that there currently is to do. So. What is that? Oh, I accidentally threw a Pokemon. Well, that wasn't my intended goal. He ran away immediately. He's like, fuck this shit, I'm out. He knew he was gonna get burned to death. Absolutely. Switch 2 like a week ago? Yeah, see, the Switch 2 didn't even sell out that long. Scalpers are not getting the turnovers because it's just not really worth it. I like having some of the upgrades, like the Xenoblade upgrade was pretty nice, but I can't really think of a reason you would want to get a Switch 2, other than my Switch 1 was going out of being used, like I couldn't use it anymore. Have been worth the purchase early. Yeah, I mean, the Switch 1, they went up in price as well, so that's kind of another thing. It's like, why would you... I don't know. I'm not gonna rant about it again, because I did that on Wednesday. I just do not understand this scenario. There's nothing I can do about it either. I just, unfortunately, I want to play games. I want to play good games, and I don't want to pay 80 bucks for my video games. I'm sorry. That's just not my thing. Congrats on the transfer, and congrats on everybody's level up. That's a lot of people. Because I ranted for like an hour and a half while playing WoW about the Nintendo stuff. Because the Nintendo Direct was not as good as I would have wanted it, and I just don't think the IPs are worth the money, to be honest. And they seem to think they do. Like, I'm not gonna play it. I'm glad I only liked Luigi's Mansion instead of Mario games, because that's kind of not great. Not a great time. The Time Stranger Sun premieres in 9 minutes. Yeah, I know there's a bunch of stuff for that. I've tried to keep it in the dark about it. I've been debating doing the demo just for that reason, but I'm probably gonna end up playing the demo on Monday. Because I'm like, I just want to go into it completely blind. So I don't get to make content on this stuff anyway. I'm not like a Digimon ambassador, even though I love Digimon. And I yap about it quite a bit. Good indie games to play. Yeah, exactly. Like, Silksong, grand example at the current moment. Is that up on the D-pad? Who wanted to evolve? Was that a... That was not an evolution then. That was just level up. I thought it said evolve. I guess it would still say it on that screen as well. But I was yapping and not paying attention, so who knows? I'm trying to level up to level 20 again, which takes quite a bit. Aw, Soul Flare, that means you gotta transfer them back. Burn the world! At least I know if the power ever goes out while I'm playing this, it's on a Switch, so I don't really have to worry about that too terribly much. And I'm assuming the VOD would just stay. Because the weather has been real funky this past week. Like, it's hailing one day, and then it's like 80 degrees the next day. Like, make up your mind, man. Why you do this? I hate the Midwest. Even Cali was better. Like, just being in California was better. It was always cold, which is strange to say about California, but... It at least was one consistent temperature, and it barely got any rain, which made me very sad. But you had the ocean, if you really wanted to go for water. So it makes sense. I don't know, Stories 3 is also coming out, which I think is more towards my birthday. Again, I love that all the Monster Hunter games come out in March. It's like, yeah, my birthday is gonna be awesome again. Though I didn't play Wilds forever because I was mad at them. What? Are you fighting a ghost, my friend? Can I help you with your inner demons? Can I do that? Here, fight me. I need to cure you. I don't know what's wrong with you, but alright. Oh, madame. This is fine. Is Rallo just not... Does not one-shot. You're electric, though. Why does Thundershock do so much? Wait, what? LR? What? What? Oh, it's... interesting. I've never used one of those moves. Interesting. It's like, what is this weird icon? I guess I did unlock Styles, but I didn't know he had it. Or she had it. It's not- I'm not used to having a girl starter, okay? That's still very strange. How is that not a back shot? That was totally the back of the head. Am I crazy? I'm crazy, yeah? What the actual? This is fine. But this is why I said I could just literally do this for hours, because running around like this is quite fun. To just go out here and capture everything. I just wish they had more things to capture. It's just mindless fun. More variety. I wonder why they only put 200 Pokemon. Is that average? I don't know what the other generations are like. Less damage, strong style is more powerful but slower. That's what the lady was saying a little bit as well. Twice in a row with Ajay. Oh, see, that would make sense. I just didn't know it was, like, hit both of the, what do you call it? He's, like, sunken in the floor. Or something. That was weird. Heck if I know. Video game is weird. I've seen weirder things. Stranger things. Oh. Where in the world? Like, why did you just come out of the floor? I wanted the tree. But that's fine. Ba-ba. I wish it had rain. That would make this perfect. Like, it's the perfect thing to fall asleep to. I enjoy. 151, but having 242 isn't bad. That's a good point, actually, because 151, it's just with access to all the generations, kind of spoiled with the 600 plus. Maybe I'm crazy. I just don't like the selection, I guess. They chose a wide variety of Pokemon, but they chose some from, like, why is Pony here? Why Ponyta? Just because it's a older style of game, they wanted to go with the older Pokemon, but not all the older Pokemon. They threw in a couple of new ones. Like, every generation, when I expect to play, like, this is the Hisu generation, right? I expect to have a full 200 new Pokemon, if that makes sense. But this has a variety of stuff from different generations, but not a lot. So maybe that's just more of my problem. There's not enough new Pokemon in this gen. Fire type in Gen 4, so they had to include it. Chimchar. The starter? Yeah, I don't even know what made them choose the starters. Just random? Like, is there a reason behind each starter? Because they're all from different time periods, no? So I just want to know the logic. Like, what made you choose this one? It's just way easier to catch the Wurmples, unfortunately. I lose so many balls by going after the ponies, but they give me more stuff because I need less of them. Yeah, the starter choices were just like they plucked out of thin air. And I don't know why. And I've already kind of been spoiled, like, on some of the... Like, each starter has a different form? Because apparently there's different forms in this game. So... that, I guess, is why they decided to do that. But I don't know why those three specifically. I don't know if they ever mentioned why. Not that I mind having, like, Rowlet, Cyndaquil, or Oshawott. It's just an odd choice. You can do what you want to do, but... I need to know why. They react in a different region. So he stole these Pokemon from a multitude of different regions. And was just like, I'm going to throw them out there and watch them die. That's even worse. And maybe moved here? I guess. It doesn't mention where the professor is from. And you went really far, sir. I didn't expect that, to be honest. Oh. Apparently that's not close enough. What an angle! The grass doesn't go away? Interesting. Alright. I had to try this just to see. Like, why is the grass like this? And if I'm gonna level up faster than this, I do need to actually use all the Mons on my party. Shanks is not actually on the team. I'm just using him to level at this point. Because it'd be faster. It would be faster to battle. I mean, that kind of makes sense. It's the same thing we're doing in the Oasis right now. For, like, bringing other species to Koresh. And watching if they live or die. Which is kind of wild to think about. And I guess I'm 15 and don't know how to swim, because I can't just, like, swim over this. It's like, alright, sure. who doesn't get swimming lessons before the age of 10, though? I guess there are a few people. Because I went to summer camp with a few people that had no idea how to swim. And they were like 15-year-olds. And I'm just like, how do you not know how to swim? Are you okay? It's from Kalos. He went to other regions. Yeah, but this is like before Kalos officially existed, right? So he technically didn't have... I guess what will become Kalos is where he's from. But they don't specifically state, like, what that area is here. So he kind of just found these 3 Pokemon on his travels and then brought them over. Which I guess is kind of what we all do as Pokemon trainers. We take them into different regions. Kalos did exist. So why is this one stuck in no man's land? Or is this at the actual same time frame? Oh, I don't know what Pokemon that is. We'll guess together! Starly. Nah, Starly ran away. Terrified of this little baby Eevee. That's why I said I don't know where this one fits into the lore. Because obviously I haven't played it all the way through. I have played it for 2 hours. 2 or 3 hours. Which, basically you get told you're thrown here in a weird space-time loop from that. Like that little, weird phenomenon. I don't exactly know what that is yet. But we'll figure it out together. This was 200 years ago. Oh, that's true. So this is technically in the past, but not really. I don't want to deal with that. Shinx, he's mean. You're very mean, Shinx, okay? This is what I mean. It'd be faster to go to the Blitzels, because that has like a clear typing advantage. And just have Shinx destroy them all. And then I would level faster. In theory. A game theory. I don't think they do that anymore. That shut down a while ago. I mean, I guess technically they still make theories, but I don't know. I haven't watched the channel in a while. I just don't know why it takes quite a bit to level for these. Because even with the Pokeballs, I don't get that much XP. Do they have overworld shiny sprites? Like, will this be a blue Ponyta? Or no? Kalos did the war. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember Lumios at all. Like the original Lumios City, which was, what, X and Y? Like, I haven't played X and Y. Because my last one was Sun and Moon. So that would probably be another game we could probably slot in between. Because that's probably got some more. Where did you morph out of? The floor? I don't know. I want to understand ZA a little bit better because they obviously brought back some characters from the prior games. And I haven't really got down the list. So I'd like to play them just to see. Heavy specimens? Oh, that pony was thick. Look shiny and they sparkle. Ooh, a shiny sound. I work better off of sounds. So yeah, like I heard the Eevee before I saw it, kind of deal. I don't know what that was to my right. Like if I know the Pokemon's cry anyway. Eevee is kind of obvious and nostalgic. Oh. I was running into Shinx so hard. I was running into his butt a little bit. I don't know where the Blitzel are. I think they're on the other side, but I need to go get more Pokeballs. So I only got like 7. Which we didn't level up the first time around as much as we did the last time, so this is taking a little bit longer than it did the last time, but at the same time, I don't want to get wrecked in the next fight, because literally I had to be level 20 to even do it. So I'd like to be a little bit closer to 20. I'm level 13, I think, for... What? Oh. I was like, what is happening? Because I don't remember what level it was. I know we just did this, like, what, last week? ZA is years after X and Y in the future. Yeah, so this is the first one, technically. And then we'd go play X and Y, and then we'd play the third one, which is the last. So then you'd get all of the lore in, like, a... in an order, for sure. That's not release order, though. I love when Japan does that. They put it in such... Like, if you've ever seen the Montegari series, there's, like... The release order is not the actual order intended for watching, kind of deal. But... It's like a crazy scenario. I need more balls. Give me more balls. I could rest. Toothbrush. There's a bunch of scenes that don't make sense, Greasy. What is happening? I'm like stuck. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. But yeah, Montegari, I haven't watched it in quite a while, so I don't know which one you're specifically referring to. Oh. Diddly. Oh? Am I supposed to give you a Pokemon as well? I didn't even see her last time. Oh, this is the Kricketot. Okay. I think we did that last time around? I'm not sure. We can uncover the truth, chat. I think it only spawns at night, though. Did you just do... Why did you wreck me with your balls again? I don't understand their choice on music here. Like, sometimes it's got really good background music for just running around, and then sometimes it's got nothing. I can't decide if I like it or not. I like the music when it's playing, don't get me wrong. Oh, hey, E. Hello, hello. Almost stepped on a god. That's fine. There's a book in Gen 4 games about how people during this time didn't see Pokemon as humans as different. Ah. That's interesting. See, that's what I mean. Like, I haven't really been deep into the lore of Pokemon, but ZA's got me curious about it, you know? Yeah, this is Legends. I had to restart it, E, so... Because the audio kind of bugged out. Hopefully the audio doesn't bug this time. If it does, I'm sorry. I'm not going to re-record it for the 5th time, kind of deal. Because I will not finish it in time to play it in a timely manner. So I technically don't have anything like super big planned or anything before Time Stranger comes out. So this is kind of filling the void until that comes out for me. With occasional updates of everything else. Yeah, I had Pokeballs deep into lore. No, I haven't. Pokemon's just been about, like, being the Pokemon master, right? Or champion, overall. It's not really had an overarching backstory, because you defeat evil team. That's kind of the backstory for every video game. Was it actually real for this game? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, they made the giant plushies of both Gardevoir and Lopunny. Well, haven't they made one of Lopunny? I don't think they have, but they have definitely done Gardevoir. So... They have. Oh, thank you, E. Thank you, thank you. I don't know if you stopped by on Wednesday, but I did a mini debut on Wednesday. I'm so happy to have, like, a full chibi model. This is me for the next year and a half, probably. I don't have the best luck with VTuber applications, so... I'm not a big enough VTuber for most artists to want to do a full model. unfortunately. Which I get, but maybe one day I'll be chosen. Maybe one day. Oh, you're all goody. I fully understand. I kind of decided last minute and did it a bit later than I normally stream anyway. Obviously, I'm up a bit late today as well. But tomorrow is going to be a little bit of Phasmo, super late, once again. And then Sunday I'm actually canceling because my little one's birthday. Because we actually decided to go somewhere and I don't want to have to worry about being back for stream and everything, so. Yeah. I got all my Mythic Pluses done on Thursday anyway, so I don't really have to run too many. I would love to run TAC probably in 1 or 2 ecos, but I don't know. I feel like I'm just pressuring myself to play multiple characters again, and I think it's time to let my druid go. Unfortunately. Like you, cause you got that something that I need in my life, so give it to me. What was that, Gracie? Thank you for gifting a sub to E. Thank you, thank you. Your day of being born? Oh, thank you. It's like, it's one of those things, it's like, yeah. I have to make a cake and everything as well, so I didn't want to have to be pressured by getting up stupid early on Sunday again and doing a bunch of Mythic Plus right before. That's why I said it's kind of 50 for that, just because she's more important. Understandably. But yeah, thank you. Yeah, I was hoping Paths of Exile would get Druid this time around, but they are a little delayed on that, which I get it. They want to make sure the systems are good in PoE before they do all that, for sure. Oh, I get double slammed here. It's kind of funny that I can't have 2 Pokemon out in this scenario. Like, I'm getting double teamed. Can I throw out another Pokemon? We can double battle right here and now. How old is she going to be? How old do you think she's going to be? I'd let her tell you, because she did come in here earlier, but she's supposed to be in bed. She's a night owl, worse than I am. Which is kind of fine, because, you know, I play video games at night, so I don't have to worry about keeping her awake. She is awake, always. She likes to pass out about 2 o'clock like me. And I just got him here. Give him a snack. Give him some slack. She's baby-year-old. Yeah. She'll be my baby forever, though, E. That's the thing. Runs in the family. Shh. Welcome to the family, son. Aw, I should play Resident Evil on stream at some point. I don't know. I'm not much of a horror game person on stream. Because I'm not good at gun games, really. But I enjoy them all the same. It takes me a while to get through one. You're really close. You're super close. But not quite. During elementary? Like, I literally, like, one day I was coming home from school and I was told, you have to get up by yourself, because both my parents went to work, like, stupid early, so I had to get to school by myself. And I slept through the entire fucking day. It was, like, 24 hours of sleep. My parents came home and, like, I was still asleep. And they had gotten a call, because you know how they used to call your family and stuff like that. So that's the only time I think I've slept that long. But it's one of those times. But congrats on your love for everybody. I'm gonna... Petunia? Petunia would be funny, but no. You rode the bus? Well, that's kind of the thing. In Florida, I didn't really ride a bus. I rode my bike, and my bike's name was Rocket. And yes, it was red. Did I know what that meant at the time? No. I just thought it was a fun name because the you know, it's a firework rocket was my idea, but it's okay. Otherwise, I have always been, like, within walking distance besides that, and I had to ride my bike. I didn't get to ride the bus very often. My grandma was a bus driver at one point, But she passed before I actually got to, like, ride on a bus with her. But that was, yeah, sorry. Wait, what? You don't have to clip that. Not by any means. You're a dumb kid. I name all my vehicles, and that was the first one I ever named. That was a terrible idea. I name both my cars as well now. Well, truck and car. So my work truck is Fievel, and my car is Max. So I name all of my vehicles, technically. I don't know, it's a fun thing I've always done. Oh, the horse? Yeah, that's a very evil horse that will destroy my life if I go over there. So I'm trying not to go over there if possible. Maxed out? It's short for Maximilian, but yes, it is Max. And he is very bright orange. I'm very happy that I got an orange vehicle. I don't know why. It's very easy to see in a parking lot, I must say. It's very rare you find orange. And people always talk about, like, the chipmunk cars with, like, the Soul, or whatever, the Kia Soul. Where the hamsters, or the chipmunks, or whatever they're called. Are they? They're hamsters, aren't they? They ride in the car and do the commercial for that? Oh yeah, no worries, Zig. Have a good night. Good night. Thank you for stopping in and abusing me. Thank you so much. Wait, Shiny's fight. Wait, what? Peanut butter jelly time? Excuse you? Oh, fuck. Are you okay? But yeah. I'll see you probably tomorrow, Zig, if you're gonna play Phasmo with us for a little bit. Because I think you signed up for that. Just make sure it's updated if you're gonna jump in for Phasmo tomorrow. Tomorrow? Later today. You guys get what I'm saying. But yes, have a good night. Thank you for stopping in. And then you got Rocket. My god. Why did you name it Peanut Butter Jelly Time? What? It's 11 for you? I mean, yes. You are in Cali. Well, you're in Washington, but still. It's 1 AM for me. I was trying to go at least for 3 hours, but I started a little bit late. 2 out of 3 is not bad? Nah. Not at all. Fight! To the death! See, I should be allowed to do a double battle in this case. I don't understand. If I have 6 Pokemon, just let me throw out 6 Pokemon. I guess because I have to do turns. Which doesn't make sense because they don't have to worry about turns. Why do I have to deal with that? Seems kind of unrealistic. Gravity wall. Oh, really, Greasy? Okay. That's interesting. That was a show, wasn't it? For the longest of times. I'm still not at level 20, by the way. Making my way downtown. Also, Eevee is a little bit behind, so I was trying to catch them up. Took us a while to find them. Because of stupid audio issues. And I guarantee if this stream is also bugged, I'm sorry. That's my life for you. All the state. I mean, that makes sense. I didn't have anything that happened special in my town. I mean, California, it's not like I was in LA or anything for Cali. I was way further south. California is actually a really big state. And I've lived in quite a few states just because we move a lot, as you could probably guess. They don't even have dynamic weather. I've kind of noticed that while running around here. There's no rain, there's no... It's just sunshine and rainbows. But hey, I guess they didn't have to worry about programming a weather system. But in a car? Oh, I've had a road trip. Like, we went to Yellowstone as a road trip one year as a family. So I had to go through like 12 different states to get there because being on the East Coast. I'm not on the East Coast now. Being Central Time is so weird to me after so many years of being Eastern. And then after being in California last, my brain is cooked. I am literally shrimp. I'm fried, man. That's why I said a happy time zone to you. I normally am a night owl, so I will wake up really, really late in comparison to everybody else because I work overnight normally. After being like my last few jobs, working as a handler, working as a baker, working as a... I didn't really have to do paperwork at night. That's kind of the only job I didn't really do at night. Shrimp fried rice? God damn it, now I want rice. Thank you for that. I appreciate it, E. I did get some rice to make because I wanted to make a special dish for tomorrow. If we have halupki, that would be fun too. Late night rice time? I'm gonna get ice cream probably. Maybe. I might just go to bed as well. It's pretty late. British land is going to be... Oh yeah, for sure. Going to England's? Yeah. I just don't know. Because obviously stuff is happening over there. Do I want to go to England right now? No. It's a little more in the danger zone at the current moment. You like to go for bulk ice cream? No, I go to Aldi and I just get a couple of tubs every so often. I used to, because we used to have, like at the old commissary, they used to have a big giant bucket that you could just get for like $3, which was really nice. And it would literally last me weeks. Because I like it a lot, so I'll eat it a lot, but I'll eat smaller portions to be able to do like a couple times a day kind of thing. I ration. I have that icy goodness. I do have Sam's Club instead of Costco. I guess I could try their ice cream, but I haven't yet. Not really been a thing on my list. Is it much different? I guess that's true. Oh yeah, the new UK law is kind of ridiculous. I have to show an ID to stream. I would not like that either. That would not make any sense to me personally. My only major issue right now with like swapping is with my older cat, obviously. Taking her across the ocean is not gonna work. She is far too old for that. She will be 21 years old on December 24th. So, I don't think we could really go over there at the current moment. Not that I have a choice. If we are moved over there, then I have no choice. But I have to leave the cat, unfortunately. There's no way she'd make it. Make a fake one? That would be funny, but no. The younger one, I assume, would have no problem. You'd probably have to knock her out to get her on a plane or something, though. Because she doesn't mind traveling too much. It's the older cat that has an issue with travel. Oh, that's a Pikachu. Ah, you fucking shanks. Like, why? You stupid ass shanks. You literally just cost me the Pichu. Like, why would you do that? I am not interested in you. I already have one of you. Leave me the fuck alone, man. I didn't even know it was still chasing me. These things have a vendetta and will chase you across the map. I am still in combat with what? Are you fucking kidding me? Go away! He just watched me go into the grass. Like, what are you doing? Like, what the fuck? This fucker. Why are you like this? And I'm Parad? I hate you! You were the worst Pokemon right now. Are you fucking kidding me? And now you're looking around? Absolute. I don't like Shinx right now. He's sleeping. We can backshot him. We backshot him, chat. Is he gonna stay in there? Probably not. Oh, never mind. He's good. I wonder how they level up in here, to be honest. I'm glad he didn't disappear. I thought he would have run away, but he did not. So I am happy for that. But holy snap, that hurt my butt. Caught during the daylight hours? Does it matter? I don't know if it matters. I didn't know Pichu only come out in the day. Probably why I've never seen one. Very interesting nonetheless. Sorry, what was I yapping about before that? I fucking got wrecked by this goddamn Shinx. And that fucking Shinx wrecked me, man. Why? I love Shinx. Like, the very first time I ever played a Pokemon game with Shinx in it, it was like one of my favorite designs of all time. The black, blue, and the electric. Like, come on. It's very pretty design. I didn't think they were such dicks. This game got me thinking something else, you know? Holy. I'm so close to that 15 level up, man. I'm so close. I gotta go back and heal as well. There's no way I don't. That guy gave me a rough time. So I guess we could get a Pikachu, but I don't know how to do that. I'm assuming I have to be best friends with it still. But I'm not sure how that works in this game. Do they have like a Soothe Bell or something I can get for him, or? So I would like to eventually fill out my team. Maybe somebody would choose Pikachu as well, but... Because I only have 3 right? I have technically 5 right now, but I don't have access to Arcanine or Stantler. So, technically, I wouldn't be able to use it. He's kind of just extra. Now, congrats, Soulflare, for your level up. Look at you go. I wish it did it automatically for the level up noise. You didn't have to spend points, but it's very hard to program though. Oh, there we go. He leveled up. We got it. Level 15, finally. So I don't remember what the lady wants me to do. Oh, we were at level 20 last time around. Oh, fuck you, man. Why are you up here? I'd rather you hit me at this point. I'm electric, baby. Ah, Shinx is so mean. Like, what did I do to you? How did I hurt your family? I treated my Shinxes very well, okay? Luxray is very cool. For sure. It's pie time right now. It's 3:14. That's funny. Want some pie? Like raspberry pie or regular pie? 51's not bad. That's a lot of balls I can make. I'm also gonna do this, but I think we'll have to continue this next time. I didn't catch up to where we were at, but I did do the majority of the leveling, at least. So we should just be able to blast through and then just get to 20 in the new area with the new mons and stuff. That way we can go through and get back to where we were, because I think we were just after defeating the, like, big boss, which I don't remember what it was. The big boss thing. In the area we saw the white Stantler, I think it was. Hey Biscuit, I'm sorry you kind of came in at the end today, but hello, I is Fish, yes. I am officially Fish. I did a mini debut on Wednesday for that. My luxurious hair? Oh, all these bubbles. They're beautiful, aren't they? They're very luxurious. Absolutely, it's like L'Oreal. Because I'm worth it. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with this neck thing. I guess I could try and fix that next time. Otherwise, I'm magical. I don't know what it connected to other than my hair. Either that or my tail, maybe. I have no idea. Like, when you snap things to your model, it's supposed to just, like, snap to the first thing in front, but for some reason I think it went behind. Ah. Yeah, no worries. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate it. But I do have to head to bed. It's like 1:30 in the morning for me, and I have company coming over tomorrow morning. So I do have to head off. Gonna be farming? Yeah, I might do a little bit of off-stream farming tomorrow if I can get the levels up to 20 like we were before, but we'll see. I don't expect to be able to do that with guests in my house, so if we have to do it on stream, we do it on stream. That is fine. I like chilling, I like yapping. You guys know that probably at this point. So let's see what we got to raid today. Everybody? Holy snap. I guess it is the weekend. Everybody's off. Everybody's off and things. Uh, let's see. Oh man, there's so many good choices. I don't want to send you to anybody too scandalous. Here. I don't know. I liked her last time. So we'll go say hi to her as well. It was nice to see you though, chat. Like I said, we'll be streaming again tomorrow for Phasmo, hopefully, for a little bit. Just checking out the new 5-year anniversary update. So if you want to come back for that, you're more than welcome to. And I will see you guys a little bit later then. I guess. Technically today. It's Saturday. Whatever it is for you. That's for sure. Move clipping stuff. Ow. I'll fix it later, Val. I still think it's fun. I just wanted to wear the outfit, yes? But have a good night, you guys. Bye-bye. I wish this space, like, had music on it. Like, what the